Okay, sorry about that. It was loading up the thing. Let's see here. Ba-da-ba. All right, and let me mute my music real quick. A lovely days, a lovely days. Hope everyone's having a good day. If you're not having a good day, I hope it does get better. We are back with more FF14 for 14 Fridays. Hope everyone's having a good day. If you're not having a good day, like usual, hopefully it does get better. I hoped, as you could probably tell, I was like messing in the settings thing. I wanted to double check, make sure it's saved because whenever I load in, it doesn't save the video settings for some reason sometimes. So I always gotta adjust that. Oddly enough, I don't know why it doesn't save. But we are back a little early today. It's 4th. Not the 4th, it's the day before the 4th here in the States. So, you know, I got a nice little leeway here. Kind of. kind of. But we're back. I did play a bit last night for a little while. I didn't do anything crazy. I don't remember if I got the Lancer class to 10 yet. I don't think I did. At least I don't remember if I did. I know my woodcrafting class, I think I got up to 10? 15. I'm pretty sure. Hold on. I'm gonna check it out. As you can tell, I logged off here after just setting things up for today. Oh yeah, I did do leather work. I started the leather work stuff. Carpenter. That's what it is. Oh yes. Carpenter is now level 17. Sorry. Big jump. I think it took like, what, 12 level ups? And now I got this cool helmet that I found. Not found. Achievement, like rewards thing I looked into, and I got this. So this was, I had to get this. I had to have that, and I was so excited. Oops. I showed my boxers there. Whoopsie daisy. Whoopsie daisy. But yes, we are back. Time to game a bit. I will probably start playing a bit, maybe off stream a little bit more, try to do better about that, and we'll see. Hey Jella, how are you? Hope all is well with you today. Thank you for coming back. Hope your day is going well. Hopefully your airplane situation with, I think it was your mother, went well. Hopefully that went good with you. Thanks for coming back. Hopefully your day's been well. Hope all is well with you. Oh, you got promote. Congratulations. Congrats. Huge congratulations to you. Hopefully this doesn't destroy your eardrums, me clapping. Sometimes this mic captures like sounds loudly when they're not supposed to. Oh no, hey, look, I appreciate you even thinking of coming by. I appreciate it. But congratulations on your promotion. Hopefully everything's to your liking, and hopefully many more promotions are going your way. Hopefully. Hello, Mint. How are you too? Hopefully all is well with you. Hope you're doing good. Hope everything is swell with you guys. Oh. Well, hopefully it's still a good promotion, though. Hopefully it's still a good promotion, you know. My bad for assuming it was work. My bad. Congratulations. Congratulations. I'm glad. Hopefully all is well. Hopefully they came out perfectly fine, healthy, adorable, which they always do. I'm happy for you. I am happy. Because that sounds... that's a huge promotion to go from relationship to being a papa. It's a huge jump. I'm glad for you. I'm glad. And hopefully all is well with you. Hopefully, 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 and with the youngin too. I don't even remember where I was at. I think we're going back over here to what's it called? Our mission. I think I fixed the frame issues. Oh, hello there. And stuff like that. Also, let me know. I know we're jumping between so many different topics already. Let me know if the audio's okay. I have a standing desk, and today I wanted to be standing to try and play more. I feel like it's going to be better for me. I might try this from here on out and stuff. I prefer, you know, a lot of the times you guys hear the creaking of my old ass chair and stuff like that, and I feel like that gets kind of annoying. So I'm like, well, let me try standing up and seeing how that goes. So hopefully it's not all too bad and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I keep trying to play more off stream, but stuff keeps like popping up and stuff like that. But I did what's it called? I started leatherworking, got that started. Nothing crazy on it. It's level 8. I still gotta do more to do that. And then Carpenter, I think, was the biggest jump I did yesterday. I think I went up 12 levels, and I got this really cool chocobo hat to show for it. Yeah. But it's one of those things where I keep, like, trying to play more offline, and things keep coming up, but when I do, I have a great time. Oh, no, exactly. I got a walking pad, for underneath my standing desk. For, like, because I'm in where I live, we're in a current heat wave, and it's ass. Like, really ass. So I definitely am not going to be risking the chance of going out for a walk. I'm definitely going to be using my walking pad. I think right now, it says that it's like 102 degrees outside, but it feels like 105. And it's still supposed to go up a little bit more later this evening, which is great. Oh, okay, okay, perfect. Thank you. Yeah, because I was like thinking about that because like the crafting, I can't lie to you, I actually really enjoy the crafting stuff. I enjoy sitting down and like trying to play the little mini game that comes with it. I find that very enjoyable. So it's like I really do enjoy that. Oh well, hopefully you stay nice and cool as well because I'm definitely trying that as well. I don't want to be sitting down and sweat and stuff like that. Yeah, it can be both a blessing and a curse. I can imagine. I can definitely imagine. I thought I needed to do something before this. Maybe I didn't. Say, Renoro, are you in the mood for dancing? You know what's funny? I was driving through a what's it called? A doctor's area thing. Oh Jesus, just randomly joined the fate. Awesome. Um and there are so many potholes in this doctor's place, and I'm like so surprised, dog. Like if a doctor's area had this many potholes, man, I would hope they get it fixed. There's a lot of people who can get hurt, especially in the doctor's area. So I was like thoroughly surprised with how many there are. It's genuinely kind of crazy. Why, if you're a sylph, it would be beside myself in delight to see an adventurer expressing interest in my culture. Me? Of course I'd be happy to join. Ow, ow. There goes the bloody leg cramps of mine acting up again. So... okay, so we have to dance for them, which isn't too bad. I think I gotta click first. We do emotes. I think I have... there we go. What? Break it down. Get funky with it. There you go. Ooh, walking one knows joy dance. Joy dance fills this one with good cheer. Let these two be friends. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Here, come here. We're gonna dance for you too, buddy. This one is weaving cloth. Walking one would know more. This one does not trust walking one. Does not show respect. I kind of get I feel you. I feel you, Jello, because it's the same thing. Well, at least in the area I live, I've talked this over with like men a while back, especially like during our winter. We've had like things happen in the area where I live, where like the roads are so. In the winter, our roads I feel like get exposed because how poor they are, and afterwards there's like so many potholes or so many things done wrong and nothing gets like I feel like if I'm paying these taxes a good amount of taxes into like agriculture and stuff like that, I would hope that it went to fixing roads, but I guess for some reason it doesn't, and it's so freaking frustrating, man. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. I get jealous sometimes of seeing like how other places get run and stuff like that, and I see things get done in a day. I'm like, bro, if it was done here, it would take us like years to see that get done in any shape or form. Walking one would be friend to those ones. This one is overjoyed, but this one keeps the way a weaving secret. Even if walking one learned a secret, walking one could not weave in the same way. My bad. My bad. My bad. Where is the young fella? I think you're over here. Yeah, there you are. See, it takes one heat wave to set things in motion, but I don't think for us here it's gonna do that. Everyone's like, for some reason, people are content with the way things are. It's for some odd reason. I really don't know why. They are just like, oh yeah, it's perfectly fine to be like this. And it's like, no, it's not. Stop the cap. Stop talking to yourself like that. Oh, walking one is a friend to those ones. Friendly like gracious elder one of Forest City. Knows how to dance into there is one's hearts. Yes, we do. We're a lovely, lovely, lovely little bunch. So far, it looks like the changes in the graphical settings was really good. So apparently what may have been causing it is that I, for some reason, had my FPS set to like max, like what unlimited, and I think that was what was causing the last stream issues with all the. I have no idea what happened with that chocobo. Oh, I guess you got off of it. But I think that's what was causing like the last stream issues when we played FF14. I think that's what caused the problem. Oh, that kind of sucks, man. That kind of sucks. I hope you're okay with driving. Hopefully nothing bad happens to your car and stuff like that, because that would be awful. Renoro, would you like to hear good news? Or the better news? The good news is that your lovely dancing has brought smiles and high spirits to all the little solstice. The better news? Well, I thought, recovering from those accursed leg cramps. Onward to the next adventure. Oh, that's cool. Are they fighting the thing? I think they are. Papio has a notion of how you might endow yourselves to the styles of the little solstice. Renoro, as an adventurer, you're no stranger to helping distressed folk. Outrager, tales of good deeds are quick to spread. The adventurer who comes to the aid of the local populace can go from stranger to hero knight. Oh, okay, no more. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Well, that's good too. That's good too. Man, it's funny? Before even getting my car, I never realized how much you had to pay for tires. And now that I've been having a car for a while. But when you don't have a car, or when it's like your first time getting into like cars or anything like that, you don't realize how much money goes into them. and then you get it, and then you have to like keep this maintenance. There, I don't know. I guess like to be honest, I never had anyone in my life that really taught me about cars and stuff like that. So I kind of never really got into them until I got my own car like years ago. And, you know, having to basically learn from the bottom up was definitely an interesting experience. And I wasn't really like, okay, I feel like I always knew about like how expensive it could get, especially when it came to like certain aspects of a car. But I don't think I fully got a grasp on it until I was the one that had to do it and like had to keep maintenance and stuff like that. So it was definitely interesting. I mean, I still have the first car I ever bought. It's I'm the second owner of it, which is crazy. But the thing of it is, the first guy didn't change anything in it besides oil. So that was a fun time to figure out when I first got the car years ago. I mean, it's good. Like the thing of it is that it's good, and he kept it in good shape too. It just so happens that he really didn't really use it a lot. Like he just did oil changes, inspections, you know, the stuff we have to do here in the States. But everything else was like from the manufacturer. So when I started having issues and I took it to like a car shop to figure out, hey, you know, what's happening. They were like, "Oh, this guy didn't really do anything to this car and stuff like that. It needs a couple of new things." And I was like, "Fuck, bro." But it's been serving its, you know, purpose for me now. It's giving me a lot more trouble this year, but that's because a lot of the stuff I needed to fix, it's about time to fix and stuff like that. And the last time I think those parts were replaced was, oh man, I don't even know. It's been a while. I'll just leave it like that. It was definitely a while. No doubt you see what I'm getting at. The souls who make their home in a little solstice so have been driving from their woodland home. Surely they have their fair share of troubles. Seek out troubled sylphs and see what might be done to ease their worries. A sound plan, would you not say? That said, the sylphs are not known to share their worries with outsiders. You would be better off inquiring with Heather Emadi of the guard. I have no idea. I've mispronounced that thing like crazy. Who resides here. She's most likely deprived to the sylph's troubles. Oh boy. Can't wait what trouble we can get into here. Probably a lot. Praise be to the elements. I cannot express how happy I am to see an adventurer with a truly gentle heart. The sylphs of the low solstice are sorely in need of aid. Pray hear them out. Okay. Being a temporary settlement, Little Solstice wants for Anemone's, not least scout set of defenses. Consequently, beasts from mobs around are free to wander and to terrorize the help's residents. The Ziz, Golans, and Growl Grants that roam these parts are especially troublesome, but slaying one of each should serve as a warning to the rest. Furthermore, perhaps you could gather 3 bounty brushes as well. They play an important role in the sylph's culture. I do not claim to know the details, and what with such field beasts prowling the forest, they are not easily come by. When you're done with the deeds, seek out... I'm just gonna call him Como. He is slow to warm to outsiders, but your good intentions will not be lost on him. My own experience speaks of this. Alright, so we gotta go fight something. Thank God. We're gonna get some fighting done. Come here. This allows... I don't remember if I sat up my bottom row like this. I feel like my bottom row's messed up. I thought I set it up a little different. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Oh, you know what? I think I was experimenting with things last night when I was like trying to get on. Or just like trying to play for a bit. So I think that's where the issue lies. I think. Because I wanted to test out the toggles. Not really toggles. The bars. And just see what... you know, see what I can cook up with and stuff like that. So that way... I can try to like have a functioning frontal lobe when I'm trying to do like these cool little combos and stuff like that, and keep things somewhat consistent and stuff like that whenever we are doing this stuff. Too far away? I'm right here. But baby, I am right here. It's this way. Okay. Let's see here. Come here, little friends. Come here. Come here. There we go. Hopefully this blows you away. Oh, whoops. Why can I not? Okay. I think I messed up the hitting part. Not this. I think this we're good. This we're Gucci. Okay, now we can go turn this in. These are some very simple we'll probably get for a good amount. Again, I do want to try and play some more offline. When I play offline, I don't know. I think for what I'm going to try to do is unlock the other classes and try to level those while trying to do the side content as well. Maybe. I'll have to see. I got to experiment with it. I still want to probably do some MSQ. MSQ? Masonry request? Yeah. MSQ as well. We'll see, though. We'll definitely see. Dancing One is still here. Dancing One can dance all night. This one, trust is not so easily earned. How about this? Will this change your mind? Dancing One brings brownie brushes for this one? This one can dye thread once more. This one is pleased. Dancing One killed Beatsy? Bitty Buzzy One? This one hates Bitty Buzzy ones. Dancing One is kind. Too kind. Many walking ones come to these ones adore, but few are friendly like Dancing One. Perhaps this one was wrong not to trust Dancing One after all. Thanks, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate it. This one asks Dancing One for forgiveness. These ones have many troubles since wandering ones last came to abode. This one must be careful, always careful. But Dancing One is not like other walking ones. This one can trust Dancing One. This one would ask Dancing One for help. Strange walking ones with bodies of steel come to the home of these ones. This one thinks steel ones come from the Empire. Interesting. Where Empire goes, many living ones become dead ones. Trees fall and bushes burn. These ones' homes is in danger. Danger. This one begs of Dancing One to help this one no more. Dancing One is friends with those and walking ones, yes? Dancing One must speak to those ones here, and walking ones in the hunt house and find out more. I feel like it's the language they use. I'm like, G's or Pete's, dog. Like, oh man, they keep like, it's the verbiage and stuff like that confuses me sometimes. I'm like, man, I can see how they can get daunting though, and also at the same time, I might be just a little bit over leveled if it comes to like battling more of these beasts. This one has bad feeling. This one fears steel ones after something, but this one should speak no more. Go, Dancing One. This one depends on kindness of Dancing One. So where do I... Oh, there's a... Okay. There's a few things here that we have to take a look at. Or, not look at, but talk to. Strange steel walking ones? Yes, this one has seen. Steel walking one carry big boxes. Maybe walking ones hurt for shiny treasure. This one likes treasure. anything from the Empire, I don't think is, you know, how do I want to say this? I don't think they're going to be too nice to us. Shh, shh. This one stays. Still walking ones are scary, like touched ones. This one hates scary, and scary ones have scary friends. You're not wrong there, buddy. You know what? You're not actually wrong. You do have... you do bring up a very valid point of... when there's one big scary monster, there's usually more scary monsters to it. Which is kind of crazy, man. Let me see. Presence of the enemy. That is my... at least I'm assuming that is the name of... yeah, presence of the enemy. Jeez. Okay, there we go. I'll exit out of that. I was like, what is happening here? It does say underneath my feisting little chocobo. So I don't know if that's considered one too. We'll have to go do that quest too. Where's this? This isn't Udall, right? Oh, this is not Udall. Where in the world? Okay, so I do have that quest too. I don't know which... I mean, right now I am under presence of enemy. I think I gotta do that quest probably. It's probably like this chocobo quest that we had, where I it's one of those things where you have to complete it before continuing with the end game. Maybe. Maybe. Hello, Victor. Fearsome types I cheered... clad head to toe, you say? Imperial soldiers, no doubt. I couldn't tell you what you're plotting. They're plotting, but I'm sure it's nothing good. Buddy, let me tell you something. I probably could have told you that. Man's telling me knowledge and stuff like that I probably was like, man, don't do that to me. I already know that. Oh, I like your guys' masks. Men clad strange armor. Well, now that you mention it, I did see some suspicious types of late. They were gathering deep in the forest. I simply assumed they were adventurers. So if that's the case... okay, so I just run back. It sounds like... what is that? Oh, this is a fate. Okay. I'll do fates later. And stuff like that. I want to do some story stuff. If you guys know, how big is the A Realm Reborn post-game stuff? Because I know, or at least I think, I could be I could be wrong about this. How big is the post-game stuff? Is it like just raids and stuff like that? Or is there like missions and quests as well that you have to partake in? This one's happy to see Dancing One return. What did Dancing One learn? This one sees. Still walking ones come from Empire, carry boxes and go walking deep through trees. As this one thought, still walking ones are up to nasty, no good things. This one knows forest well. Still walking ones try to hide, but this one will find them. Yeah, let them cook. Let them cook. Let me burn my suspicions. I'm gonna get all suspicious like, oh dear me. This one would borrow Dancing One's map. This one makes mark right here. This is where Steel Ones hide. This one knows. Dancing One will go looking for Steel Ones, yes? Okay, bet. Thank you. I appreciate that. I was like, I didn't know if that was going to be like a spoiler thing. I was just like, I was like, oh man. I can only imagine like how big. Because like, the thing of it is, I see some people that I watch sometimes play 14, and I don't go into their streams because when they're playing, because I don't want to get spoiled. I know, shocker, right? But I sometimes see it, and I'm like, it's kind of crazy of like how big the content at least sounds or like looks like from an outsider's perspective and stuff like that. And I keep saying that, but now I'm like officially in on this stuff, and I don't want to cause this fate thing to trigger. But it's just generally just still so mind-boggling to me at times that there's like all this content in this game, and it's so good. Like, I am like hooked, lined, and sinker like a fish, man, when it comes to this stuff. Like, it doesn't take too much to like really get me into a story sometimes, I feel like, but like this has me interested. Oh, okay, thank you, man. Sorry, I didn't mean to like ignore that comment. I was just like all in my own ramblings. My bad, my bad, my bad. Okay. And then let's see here. Let me turn this a lovely, lovely little thing in. And then we can actually go see if we can press the enemy. Dancing one is back. This one breathes sigh of relief. Wow. Sigh of relief. This one was worried. Dancing one found something? Yeah, what is this? Quartermaster's log. Dancing one found paper inside a box? This is a message from Empire? This one can read Walking One's symbols. Message paper has names of food and rocks. Food and rocks were inside boxes. This one knows. But this one does not understand. Food and rocks mention all come from home of these ones. How do still walking ones know where to find them? Is there a sneaky one hiding behind this one's wings? Scoop it. Every time, man. Those things scare the hell out of me. When people jump off their mounts, I'm like, oh, geez. Scooping one selling secrets to steal walking ones? This one fears for the one's home. But dancing one has helped this one so much today. G's or Pete's, dog. Their verbiage just keeps throwing me off. Dancing one must promise to always be friend to those ones. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, I'm trying to, like, not spoil it. Do you know... Okay, how about this? Would you guys be mad if I did it offline for the Chocobo mission? Because if you guys wouldn't be mad about it, like, if I just did it offline, like, it has no, like, crazy, super story implications and stuff like that, I could definitely do it offline and stuff like that. Because, if I remember correctly, I haven't been in this area at all. My my feisty little Chocobo. It's okay. Okay. Then I'll take care of it offline. As long as I don't get, like, capped out during this stream today. But, you know, we'll go there. Oh, okay. Then I probably already did it, because it was for the Chocobo mount, wasn't it? Because it warned me that I needed to complete this, to get my Chocobo before I could proceed. Like, it had, like, a thing for it. I'm actually gonna put that down there in case I need to travel some more. That was, like, the only quest so far that has come up and says, like, hey, this is mandatory to do, for, like, in-game I forget the exact verbiage, but it was basically saying you have to complete this mission before you can proceed, like, for the in-game stuff, because there will come a time where you need the rewards of this to do that, I think. I think, and that was my lovely company Chocobo. Lovelies. Ooh, we gonna get some nice stuff. Helpful one arrives at a good time. This one needs help. Helpful one's help. One of these ones, named Claxvo, ventured outside Little Solstice alone. Alone is unsafe. Helpful one must find Claxvo. Yeah, it said, I'm trying to remember the exact wording. It basically said, I don't remember off the top of my head, but it basically said you should complete this quest. Like, okay, it was basically saying, like, you don't need to do the quest right now, but you will need the rewards or, like, the items you get from this quest is mandatory for later story content, for MSQ content. and stuff like that. So it's kind of like that. Oh, there's multiple side stuff. Ah, okay, okay. At least the game tells you, which I'm kind of thankful for. Because there is a lot to do here. There's tons to do and stuff like that. So, I'm low-key thankful that it does like let you know like, hey, there is some content you should be, or not even should be, you have to do in order to proceed and stuff like that. And I'm glad about that. I'm glad. Okay. Brotherly love. Oh, there is me. Also, just in case, I do want to say, if you hear fireworks in the background, I'm sorry. For some reason, this happens every year. It's Independence Day. It's not even the Independence Day yet. Tomorrow's Independence Day. Every time around where I live, you know, for our Independence Day, people in this neighborhood set off fireworks like crazy. We already have, you know, I didn't have to really work too much today, so I already fixed some burgers and stuff like that. I try to keep it as healthy as I can, you know, you feel me? But, you know, sometimes you gotta I gotta cheat on my diet every now and then. But, but people set off fireworks like crazy. Last night, they started at like 5. So, in maybe 40 minutes, there is a chance that you may end up hearing fireworks. And it may last the rest of the stream, depending on how it goes. So, you know, it might be a little wonky and stuff like that. Yeah, early 4th of July. USA! USA! Also, Jella, congratulations on you guys moving up into the next round, too. I'm happy for you guys. My hate watch for Portugal was failed yesterday. I'm so pissed about that. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. That Portugal game pisses me off, man. It really does. Also, I don't know. You know, I like Yumin Yamal. Don't get me wrong. I was kind of shocked that Yamin won the man of the match for Spain. Like, don't get me wrong. What he did was cool. Like, he got, like, good passes and skills moves and stuff like that. I don't think he should have won man of the match, but, you know, it is what it is. Now, he... like, I don't want to say it, Jella, but you're not wrong. It was... man... See, this is the thing that kind of sucks, is that goal, that equalizing goal, was so weird, man. It's so weird because for some reason, I don't know, like, how your guys' broadcast, if you watched it, I don't know how the broadcast would have shown it. They kept saying that the offsides was, I forget the player's number, I think it was 20 or something. It was because he was offsides. And then it went from, oh, he's not offsides, but that the player touched the ball when he tried to, like, head it in. The camera angles they were showing on TV were so ass that, like, it felt like I was looking at it, like, from a satellite view instead of, like, a on the field view. So I was like, because I was watching with my brother and I was like, dog, how are we supposed to know this, right? Like, how am I supposed to know if he headed it if I'm looking at a satellite view of this? Because it was close. It was a very close thing. And even then, I feel like it's too close to the side once they actually showed, because it looks like he whiffs it. Like, he just misses it completely. And if he missed it, it's onside. But they're saying he touched it. And I'm like, dog, the only thing that probably touched it is, like, probably particles of his hair. Probably. That's what I'm saying, man. It was... I don't know. Oh, well. At least on Monday, The game should be really good. Spain versus Portugal. I will. What other games are? Yeah, the Croatia game. I that one. I don't know how they were able to decide that that was like offsides. Damn, Australia and Egypt are tied right now. Argentina and Copa Verde play. Canada versus Morocco tomorrow. That's not bad. Colombia versus Ghana. Paraguay versus France. Jeez. You know, honestly, low key, they probably did, man. They probably did. You guys play Mexico on Sunday. That should be a good game, man. Uh Portugal and Spain. I gotta find time to watch that. I gotta find time to watch that. Morocco versus I mean not Morocco. Yeah, Morocco versus Canada tomorrow. That should be fun to watch. Maybe. Maybe. What? What? Walking Wind wants to return to Little Solstice? Don't make this one laugh. This one is weary of living with these ones, who are not these ones. This one wants to be alone. Really? That's what he said? Where do you guys play? Hold on. Are you guys playing in Mexico? Uh where does it play? Is it in Mexico? Is it in Mexico? I mean, it is a bit higher elevation, but it's not like it's crazy. I ain't been to Mexico, but as far as I know, it's not that bad. But at the same time, you know, different circumstance. Like if you played in Colorado, yeah, huge different, huge difference. I was like, oh man, that sounds like a firework, but no, it's just a truck with a very bad brake going by my place. If you played like in Colorado, I could definitely see that, but in Mexico, it's not that crazy. It's really not. FIFA wants USA versus Mexico final, bro. It unironically, if it ended up being something like that, I feel like all hell would break loose, man. Y'all would see things that you've never seen of in soccer ever or football at all. It would go absolutely ballistic. It really would. This one thought this a likely place to build a home, but then meddling one arrives, forces this one to go deeper into the forest. Meddling one is forbidden from following this one. Away with meddling one. Excuse me? Okay. Sure. I guess. Using my chocobos just to get right here. Do I just this one? Yeah, there we go. I was like, I thought somehow I could just click off and like it just does it, but I guess not. Yeah, no, for real. If it ended up being USA versus Mexico, a lot of teams would have to look themselves in the mirror because I'm from USA. I love my Mexican peeps. If somehow it's USA versus Mexico in the finals, there would have to be some questions. There would have to be some questions, man, because they're not like freaking awful. But when you look at the other competition, there's so much better competition. You look, honestly, with you, if I had to predict it now, I feel like France is going to win it all. But it, I don't know. I feel like Spain has a chance, but the way France's front three are playing, it's diabolical. That is disgusting. Their front three is so freaking disgusting, man. It's so disgusting. Yeah, that's what I think too. I feel like Argentina could make it, but I really just think like if they meet Spain, it it would be something. It would. Oh, I can turn off the mount music? I don't know. I have to like play with the mount more, and I'll see if I don't like it or not. I don't really mind it right now, but I'm saying that as of right now. You know, I'm saying that as of right now. No, no, me and my friends were like actually messaging each other last night about it because we were like trying to like figure out like what it was going to be like. Dog, that France front three is so like like I don't think we have I that front three is so destructive, man. They are so destructive. And not only that, they play so good alongside each other. It's bad, man. It's bad. See, I don't like following those gambling things because I'm like, man, sometimes those gambling places, I feel like there's a money laundering scheme. I feel like people are cheating in that, but you know, I could definitely see like don't get me wrong, I do think France is gonna win it. I could see Spain. England, I still think is a good team. Um, and in Argentina, there's Portugal. Like those are like the top 5 teams. But see, the thing of it is, the way Portugal played against Croatia yesterday, I'm like, Portugal ain't ready. It doesn't look like Portugal's like really locked in to like play this right now, which, you know, sucks, but it is what it is. Yeah, France's game style is so aggressive, and I think that's what makes them so dangerous. They get back on those like counters or like when they get into space, and it's so destructive for other teams if you're not ready for it. So I don't know, man. I don't know. France is like the most dangerous one in the group right now out there. What the fuck? No, man, I did not hear that. What? That's insane. Huh? I feel like you could get not even arrested. I think you can get banned from airports if you did some shit like that, man. And it's crazy. Yeah, see, I agree, Jill, I agree completely. I agree. It's just weird, man, because when I was watching the Croatia game, like, I like Liao. Liao's great. I watch Milan games every now and then and stuff like, even though he's like leaving the club. Um, but I don't know, man. Like, it's just so weird. It's so weird, dog. I think like their biggest issue, Portugal's biggest issue, is that they are too like they try too much to get Ronaldo the ball. And I think like that's causing them so many issues. It's causing so many problems because, and again, I'm like no professional athlete and I've only played soccer for like funs. If it feels like a lot of times when they have chances that a player will take, they don't go for it because they know they have to pass it to him, or he gets upset and causes like all this drama and stuff like that. It's just so weird, man. It really is. Yeah, exactly. The thing of it is that Ronaldo, like, I think like his issue, or I just think Portugal's issue is that Ronaldo is old. And there's nothing wrong with that. We all age, you know? There's nothing wrong with aging and stuff like that. There's a lot of beauty inside aging. The thing of it is that I think he keeps thinking that he's this 28-year-old prime version of himself, and he's not. He's not that fast. He's not that skillful anymore. And there's nothing wrong with that. Why don't you take like a little back seat and like let those guys play and be like a key substitution or something like that and stuff like that. There's nothing wrong. I think he's like 42 or stuff like that. Like there's nothing bad about it. Yeah, I don't know, man. Oh, whoops! I tried to like click it. France investigates suspected tampering with weather sensors after polymarket bets. What? What? Airport suddenly. Wait. Dog, wait, I didn't even know fucking Polymarket had bets for this stuff. Dog, this is why gambling is such an issue, man. This is like such a. It's so sad. It's so it's so freaking sad, man. I don't know what people's obsession is with gambling. I know it's an addiction. Don't get me wrong. But like holy fuck, man, is that bad? That's really bad, man. That you're betting on a thermostat. Yeah, like serious like that's a lot of money. Like don't get me wrong, that is a ton of money, but is it like enough like is that money worth it to be possibly banned from leaving the country? Or getting banned from other airports? Like what? It's genuinely kind of crazy. Like holy hell. But this one saw touching one lurking in the forest. Helpful one must hurry. Hurry and find Klaxo. Helpful one should search for the spools of thread on the forest floor. Those things will lead helpful one to Klaxo. But hurry, hurry before touching one takes Klaxo away. Yeah, this is not financial advice. Don't gamble. You know, even though we know don't gamble. There's literally like no good reason to gamble and stuff like that. I think what it is, if I'm honest with you, why those polymarket apparently they're under investigation too, or like I think this YouTuber CoffeeZilla did an interview who does really good reporting. Found out that like polymarket's like doing some shady shit, which you know honestly isn't that surprising considering gambling stuff. But don't gamble, man. It's not worth the money you lose. And I think the issue is that people, you know, unfortunately, we're in a really weird time right now where money's a little, you know, a little tighter than usual. And I think sometimes those companies see people or like people see the like people who make it big off those gambling things. They think they can do it too, and it's like, no, you can't. You can't, man. It's you it's so dangerous. It's such a slippery scope because if you like for example, if you go to a casino, you go with $100 and you lose that $100, your most people's intentions is like, well, fuck, I'm going to bet 200 now because I want to get my 100 back, and then you just now you're out 300. And then you try to go for like 600 because you want to get your 300 back. It's like it's such a slippery scope, man. It's such a slippery scope. And, you know, yeah, gambling is financial advice. Don't gamble. Really don't, man. It's not worth it. You will lose money 9 times out of 10 because, to be fair, I don't know if you want to say this is like a conspiracy theory or not. I do think there's a lot of hands at play when it comes to gambling. As we're seeing in the sports world too, there's a lot of hands that can like dictate things. Don't gamble. It's not worth it. It's definitely not worth it. Maybe I'm not a lawyer. I like how you end it like that, Jilla. Oh, maybe I'm not a lawyer or anything like that. Level 26, baby. Oh boy. Can't wait to get clapped. Meddling One is back? This one told Meddling One to be gone. Tell Kumokso that this one will never go back. Never. Buddy, you should go back. Oh. Touch one. Touch one should go away too. This one is good one. Everyone should just leave this one alone. Beyond Governor, those sylphs have been tempered, brought under the thrall of the primal Ramu. Akin to Amjad's temporary by Ifrith, these sylphs exist only to serve their dignity. They're not answering to words, only steel. I shall take no pleasure in this, but it must be done. Ad break in a minute. Great. Well, let's try to wrap this up as quick as possible then. Hopefully. Okay, we're doing some good damage. Some slight. Let me see here. I should test... Blizzard... Oh, fuck, I hit Blizzard too. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, well. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. That's good to know, Jella. Thank you. It's kind of interesting to, like, hear stuff like that, because I've always, like, wondered, like, how airplanes usually do their stuff, right? Like, it's always... You know, for people that have to, like, drive very key factors and stuff like that, some big things, it's always interesting to see how they do it. Ah, good to know. Thank you. That's actually super cool to know about, because, again, don't know much about flying. Like, literally, probably some of the most minuscule stuff that you could ever think of. But it's super cool to know. So, oh, duty complete. Perfect. Oh, hey. Don't think of it like that, Jella. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. Don't think of it like that. You know, but you know, see, the thing of it, like, don't think of it like that. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, everyone has value. Like, we all learn things that other people don't have, no matter what you do in life and stuff like that. But it is cool to know, because I never knew that and stuff like that. You know, it's one of those things. You know, you operate huge machinery, and I just like, it's interests me, but I never had looked into it. Right? It's kind of like the same thing with those big things that, like, construction people use and stuff to build tall buildings. Like, that stuff interests me. I'm like, how does that work and stuff like that? It always piques my mind. I'm gonna grab some water real quick. I'll be right back, since we still have like a minute of ads. Okay, I am back. Ah, okay. I can see why that would be. Yeah. Worst case scenario with a good outcome. Yeah, exactly. I can definitely see why those would cause issues, though. You can see, I would never have thought of it like that, because, like, obviously, like I said, I think, you know, there are things that I think, you know, you kind of get a vibe for when it comes to that stuff. Like, oh yeah, make sure wheels are good, runways clear, stuff like that. Like, obviously, I think you think of that type of stuff, but there's also those other things that I would have never really have thought of and stuff like that. So it's always cool to learn about it. If it was reversed, the plane can outrun the runway. That's got like a cool thing. Ah, okay, okay. That's good to know. It's good to know, Jello. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. This one is safe? This one was so scared. Klaxo. This one had been worried. So very worried. Is Klaxo unharmed? Still in possession of wits? Kumux. Kumox. Meddling one as well. Why are these two here? These two came to rescue Klaxo. That Klaxo is safe fills this one with joy. Kumoxo, forgive this one. This one did not mean to run away from Little Solstice. This one was just afraid. Ah, okay. So that would make sense. Okay. So that makes sense of why they would abort like air travels and stuff like, you know, outside of like weather as well. I think. I think I know that they wouldn't, because my one plane, I've only been on like 2 plane rides, and the first one got delayed because of the weather. But that would make sense too. Huh. It's kind of crazy that when you think about it, or like when you hear these stories of like how airplanes work and stuff, because again, it's just like I wouldn't have caught that. I wouldn't have like paid too much attention for it. So it's cool to know. It really is. Or like good to know too. I mean, it's cool to know too. I'm all over the place. Ah, okay. Oh, so that would explain the, I don't know what it's technically called, but it's like a liner. I have seen like some footage, pictures, I guess. Also, some movies do it too. Um, where like if you're about to take off, it has like this lining thing, like on a keyboard, like with dashes, and I guess you have to keep it inside that proximity as well before you take off. I would assume. I'm not, again, this stuff is all new to me, so it's very interesting, and I may sound like an idiot when talking about some of this stuff. So I'm sorry for making myself sound like an idiot. Oh, okay, so that's actually pretty. See, now that's really interesting that they can time it out like that too for reaction time and stuff like that. If that's the case, that makes sense of why like pilot drivers have to retire at like sometime in their 50s, I think it is. I think because they don't want, you know, people to, reaction time for planes is so key. So I don't think they want to like lose that at all. So that's good to know too. And it would make sense of why a lot of stuff is all based off reaction time and stuff when it comes to flying planes. This one feared that those ones were forgotten who these ones are like. Touch ones did, but this one was wrong. This one can see that now. Meddling, hopeful one. This one is grateful. This one will return to Little Solstice to be with Kumo and friendly ones. Oh, they're waving at me. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, precious. Bye-bye, Taikaya. Please, please, please stay away from trouble. Don't keep getting in trouble. I beg of you. These creatures are dangerous. Extremely dangerous. Well, that should see to that. Let's say we return to Little Solstice as well. I, for one, could do with a nice, hot bath. Me too. Me too, buddy. A nice hot bath with some bubbles. Oh, my kind of night, dog. Get some cheese and crackers too. Be a perfect night. I wish. Ah, okay, that makes sense. And also, it's their 60s. Okay, perfect. Well, no, not even perfect. It's cool to know because I don't know why I was thinking 50s. I think like sometimes they retire in their 50s earlier, depending on health and stuff like that. But it makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense. Hello, Enforcer. How are you? Hope all is well with you. Hope you're having a good day. Hope your day is going. Hopefully your stream went well too. I saw you were playing Trails. Lovely, lovely Trails. Hopefully it went well for you. But yes, we got a nice little chocobo. Chocobo. But that's good to know too, Jella. It's very interesting to know. There's so many. Again, it's just like one of those things that's like it's so cool to know about and stuff like that. Next, we're gonna be learning about trains. All right. We're all going to do a research paper on trains. That could be fun. This one thought Klaxo was lost forever. Helpful ones save Klaxo now. Those ones can be family again. Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad. Hopefully it went well, and hopefully you enjoyed it. I can't wait to actually catch up one day, and we can talk about it properly. Instead of all this vague stuff of like, hopefully it went well. Hopefully nothing bad happened. Yeah, that's true too, Jelly. Yeah, I mean, it's fair and stuff like that. So it's good to know. So it is really cool to know that even though they have to like these reactionary times and stuff like that, it is cool to know, and I like it. It's good. I kind of wish, honestly, that we applied that to like every job position, especially people within our government. But maybe one day we'll get there. Maybe one day. It had been almost 4. Damn. So you've been basically gone from it for like almost a month or so, give or take. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully it did go well, and hopefully you're enjoying coming back to it. Helpful one will bring these ones and walking ones closer together. This one knows this one would take helpful one to see elder one. But elder one is... That's odd. Why did that get blanked out? Or he's forgetting. Spirited away. This one must ask kind one forgiveness. This one made promise to take kind one. Mount speed and west... Oh, okay, our mount speed increased. Nice. But this one cannot. This one cannot because Elder One is not here. Elder One is not anywhere. Elder One went to forest yesterday but has not come back. This one is worried. Elder One often goes into forest but never for this long. Kind One, will you help find Elder One, yes? Near where Elder One disappeared is the home of the Walking One, named Broscon? Broscon may know what happened to Elder One. This one would talk to Broscon, but Walking Ones do not always trust these ones. Would Kind One talk to Broscon for this one? And Kind Ones from Granada? Yes. In Granada Live, many Kind Ones, yes? Yeah, they're fairies! Lots and lots of pretty little fairies. This is like a little town of just like strictly fairies. And we love them all. This one begs Kind One. Please go to Granada and ask fellow Kind Ones for help. And please hurry. These ones are not safe until Elder One returns. If they knew that he was like gone, it's kind of interesting that they're waiting till now to like come back and hopefully find him. They're like, oh yeah, now we gotta go look for him and stuff like that. They're very cute. I like them, man. I just don't like they're like the way they talk makes my dyslexia go fucking insane. That's like my only issue with them. Other than that, they're absolutely adorable and I love them. Besides their faults. That one and only big fault of theirs. Oh, hello there. We need help. Well, if it isn't an interpret ambassador, how fare your diplomatic efforts with the Sylph tributes? Their elders gone missing, you say? Why, if he were to end up in the hands of the tampered ones, we'd had a crisis on our hands. You can assume the Sylphs that my sharpest eye, Septims, will be on the lookout night and day. No stone must be left unturned. I would ask you to call upon Gal Mokon at Beef Branch Meadows and deliver the message that the wood whalers are needed in search effort. Yeah, we got a big boss. I hope. Oh, thank God I did, like, attune myself with that. I thought I didn't for some reason. Oh, no, I did. Like, a while back we did this. I remember attuning myself to this area. Never mind. I remember because I, like, got stuck. Looking for it. Or trying to get up here. A message from Commander Helux, you say? The Sylph Elder has vanished. Worry not, friend. The Woodwheelers have eyes under every leaf, behind every branch. If the Elder's anywhere in these forests, we shall find him. Well, that's awesome. Oh, we have to go to a new area. Okay, then. Let's see here. How do I want to Okay, so it's just strictly down here. Perfect, 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 perfect. What a time, man. So now we gotta go save that elder before... Oh... Actually, no. I can complete this quest. We're gonna complete this. And then I'm going to... What's it called? Attune myself with one of these things. So that way we have it. And I can travel down there in need of other questing and stuff like that. Which I probably would happen. It wouldn't surprise me if we have to, like, attend down here for any sensible matter. Because, holy hell, there is a lot to this map, dog. A lot more than I ever expected. Oh, more fates, dog. Oh, gosh dang it. More and more fates. Who would have done thunk it? I might have messed up. There we go. Okay. Come on. No. No. Okay. I guess I'm not meant to get there. For some reason. I don't know why he can't climb that. Okay. Can I not, like, get on this? Okay, I can get on this. So, this is a lovely little village. An amazing little village. Ooh, cutscene! Maybe. Possibly. Well met, adventurer. We have not finest grog and grubbin this side of... Huh? Not hear you fill your belly then? Ah, a hunger for news, is it? Aye, there been talk of Sylph lurking hereabouts, but I can't rightly say. It'd be their elder you seek. Those woodland scums all look alike, sort of painting one red and another one blue. Most folk would struggle to tell two of them apart. If you'd the time, the mayhap, you should stay a while and see what the gods have in store. You never know. You might even stumble across the Sylph Elder yourself. Man. Man's acting like we don't know. Okay, before we go and continue this mission, let me go attune myself with one of these things. Is there... Where's the closest one? It's over there. Dang, we got some missions to do over here, bro. We got a ton of missions. Every time I think like I completed a fair amount of side quests, more side quests keep popping up. It's genuinely kind of crazy. Like, I feel like I accomplished a lot. Like, I do a lot. And then I see more quests pop up. And I'm like, dang, look at that. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more quests to add. Which is not a bad thing. Especially since I'm enjoying this. What is this? Oh, it's just like a little lantern post. and stuff like that. So it really works out in the favor of there's never enough side quests, especially if they're good. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5. So it's never a bummer. Oh yeah, the side questing never ends, man. It never really does. Which, you know, for some games I can see why side questing can be a pain and stuff like that. Like I think sometimes they can get a little tedious. You know, sometimes it just happens. You know, sometimes you do get games that make their side questing a little tedious. Can't deny that. But like so far, for the most part, I would say sometimes these side quests so far have been a little, you know, they're not the best side quests I've ever played, but they're definitely far from the worst. Some of them are a little tedious, but at the same time, for it to be like the opening expansion, I think it's fine, because the thing of it is that like it kind of introduces you to the game. It kind of like, I wouldn't say hold your hand, but it'll let you get accustomed to the game, let you play it, let you figure out mechanics and stuff like that. And I think, like, you know, most JRPGs and RPGs do that to an extent. They allow you to, or they should allow, you know, your opening quest, your opening side quest be more teaching you about the game and stuff like that than just throwing you into the middle of the fray, if you ask me. I get an egg. I get an egg for completing this quest? Okay. No word on the Self Elder yet, but I'm sure only a matter of time in the meantime. How about doing a favor for old Barscon in return? Right then. Let's put you to work. There's a customer outside who's spoiling for a fight, and I need you to cool him off for me. No need to go cracking my skulls through. Just take this tub of cold water and douse the drunk head tends to do the tricks. My patrons can swill grog all night and course long enough to wake the dead if they wish. But as soon as it turns violent, I gotta put my boot down. Well, buddy, you just in luck. This partner here gonna help you out. What are you staring at? You want to keep them eyes in your face? Yeah, watch this, dog. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Ugh! Noflin treats. That's cold. What do you mean no fighting? This is Duskrite scum was. Yeah, I know the rules. That bastard keeps his skin for now. Yeah, walk away, punk ass. Well, that was an easy story quest. Now give me my chicken egg. This is the main reason why we completed this quest. Nicely done, Renoro. I'll not my patrons picking fights with each other over a bit of petty prejudice. In case you didn't see, the bloke who caught the blunt of that outburst is Duskrite Elzen. There are people who scun cities to live in the wilds, making them no better than barbarians in the eye of many. To be fair, the Duskrites can be unruly lot, but they ain't so bad once you get to know them. And it don't seem right to a whole race of people from the Darthrans for the misdeeds of a few. There should be at least one place where anyone willing to pay the coin and drink in peace is welcome, don't you think? Yeah, but see, this is the reason why we did this quest. I want that chicken egg. Bringing out your deed. What is this? Okay, there's a couple things we unlocked here. Hold on. Did I get a new weapon? A new staff? I don't think so. I think it's under the achievements? Maybe? Well, that's obtaining data. Can I look at... Oh. Oh, okay. I probably... Dang, I haven't done 10 fates. I need to lock in on that. I guess I completed it. I guess it just automatically unlocks. Okay. But there was something else I saw that appeared. Where do I go and look at this? I think it's here. Traits. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. So this increases base action damage and HP restoration by damn. Grants a... Okay, hold on. Grants a 40% chance that after casting fire, your next fire 3 will require no MP and have no cast time. Which is a swift cast to 40 seconds. That's actually really good. That's actually amazing too. Okay, wow. Sometimes I look at this stuff because I like don't pay attention, and then I'm like always blown away. Oh yeah, so I don't know if you saw this. So I think I found it yesterday while looking around. I was like, oh, there's like this achievement person, and I got this chocobo head. I got this chocobo head for like turning some achievement like rewards in and stuff like that. So I don't know if that's the same person or not, but I had like some rewards and I was like, oh dog, I want the chocobo head. You know, it looks mighty dashing if you ask me. And I kind of put it on my carpenter class because I thought like, why the hell not? It doesn't really provide too much, but it looks cool. You know, that's why we like it. Yeah, okay, so that's what I was like thinking. I think he's... I forget where he's at, honestly. He's somewhere in the main town of this area. Dang, you tall. But it's pretty cool. I have to go back there and take a look. Cotton... Can I, like, try this on? Okay, didn't mean to zoom in on my crotch. Dog, this hat. Oh my god, I love this. What is this? Iron headgear? Oh, it's just like that. This is just like a... I might have to get that. I appreciate all the good you've done for our patrons. If you aren't disinclined, I have a favor of my own to ask you. There's a kind friend of mine, you see, name of Teltone. Telrune? A good lad. It was right after the calamity that I came across him fallen in his shroud. He nearly died in all that havoc. So I took him in and nursed him back to health, best I could. He worked here at my durdles for a spell. After that, got to talking about striking out on his own. He did, and not long after his cast lot with a merchant bound for La Nozria. My chicken just got on the little stool thing here, and I love it. I love the little guy. Well, it just so happens I got to cleaning up around here and came across something of his. The Scarlet Earring. I know he was fond of this thing, but he must have forgotten it when he left. So I'd like to see that it gets to him. Can't say for sure where he ended up, but might as be a friend of mine can. A Rogarlian fellow by the name Bane Singh. You can find him on Hawkins Alley and Laminosa. He knows everything of the comings and goings of merchant there. That's so cool of him. Well, let's go help. Well, damn, we gotta travel all the way over there. Oh well, that's not a far drive, far flight. Got a little taste of agua. Let's see here. Let us see here. Dang, this fit is kind of cool too. Let me see your stuff. Damn, mister, you kind of decked out. I fuck with it heavy. That's actually a really cool fit. I mess with this a lot. I like the way he has the color palettes. This is a cool fit. Cool fit. Can't deny it, dog. I like it. I like it. A row whose name is banishing is too many vowels. Way too many vowels in there, sir. Do you know the name of who you might? Oh, my bad, Vid. My bad. It was like, okay, I was just trying on gear, not gear. Like, I was just looking at the, like, hat that I could get rewarded for completing this quest, and I was like, oh, that's crazy, and stuff like that. I was just comparing it. Oh, sorry for zooming in on my crouch. You know, my bad, my bad. Oh, you can see? Okay, hold on. Let me go back to him. Ooh, really? Oh, thank you, Chell. That's going to be good to know because when I get to, like, the max levels and actually can, like, get some good gears. Not that my gear's ass. Dang, he might be gone. There's, like, a ton of people here. Oh, no, he's not. Okay. Okay, that's your head thing. So... That's so cool. He has no materia equipped to it, though. That's really interesting. It's like the only his chest piece is the only thing that doesn't have no materia attached to it, which is interesting. I wonder why. He probably doesn't have anything he wants. He or she. Or they. It's so cool, man. 2 names flashing. Okay. So Bygone Brass, the coat. Shadowless Coat of Fleeting. Okay, so there is 2. Ooh, okay. Thank you for letting me know. That's actually really cool. I'll have to keep that in mind. This guy got a cool fit. It's got a cool fit. I mess with this fit a lot. Like, I love like the design. It looks like Shadowless Coat. Okay, so that's the okay, so that's what that would be. So in hindsight, this one should be Shadow. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, we're Glimwar Max. Dog, he kind of... I haven't read Berserk. I want to, but this kind of almost feels like a Guts outfit just because of the sword. Like, I really mess with this. Like, this is a really cool design. Like, colorway. I think they did a great job with the colorways. The cape looks dope. And stuff. I love the eye patch. I love the eye patch. The eye patch looks dope as hell, too. I love that. If there's no flash or no... that plus symbol... Okay, that's cool to know. Thank you. So... okay. So he kind of done everything. That's really cool, man. That's so cool. I mess with that heavy. I really mess with that stuff heavy. That's such a cool outfit design. I love it. I don't think they'll ever see this. But hey, man. Whoever you may be, you killed that outfit. It was a great outfit. You found your way to Awaken's Alley, friend? And that what worked at the Dudleys? Aye, you speak of Tatarun, related to Kyokokon Rune. Broke just or there by some blood or another. 2 of them put together ain't we're making good coin. But old Tatarun up and left Lamasai not long ago. Couldn't say where he went or why he went there. Ooh, okay. If you know, we'll have to check that out one day. If you don't mind, Jella, just let me know what it is. I'll definitely like to check it out. Or I could probably pull it up. I'll do it after. I don't want to, like, kill this thing. It's been acting a little buggy. At least from what I see. I'll have to check it out later. We'll have to take a look one day. Urzoria collection. Okay, you know what? I'm going to just type this in my search bar. and I'll have it in my history. And I'll check this out later. Which reminds me, I still gotta check the music Jay recommended too. I gotta put that in. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Ooh. Oh, okay. I like to just peep the website. That is, oh, dog. I might have to, when we actually start getting like gears and stuff like that, like max level gears, I'm definitely gonna have to like peep that to get inspired. That looks dope as hell. You're better off asking Kyokarun himself. He can be tight of lip. Though I warn ye, best to take this chicken egg with you. Little bastard loves the bloody thing. Good to hear about old Buskin, though. Sounds as though he ain't changed a bit. Just like him to send a venturer along, too shy to come in his own self. God, I miss drinking with that fool. I low-key feel like, of course, I'm gonna drip out my mage class. You feel me? We're gonna get drippy, but I feel like the lance. Like, okay, hold on. Off topic again. I know, crazy, right? I feel like Lancer class, mage class, obviously, and I feel like even Archer, man, probably gonna have like the most drippiest stuff, dog. Personally, you know the crafting classes we'll probably just mess around with and put some cool fits together, but like I feel like those classes will probably have the best. Does some people use mod? Damn! I hope they like let you know, because that would kind of. I want some mod. I don't wait. Are you allowed to mod this game? I thought you weren't allowed to mod it. Right? Isn't it like against their terms and stuff like that? Like you can get banned. I did see, funny enough, I did see that they made like a dating app for this game where like you can like it's almost like I forget, oh, fuck, now I'm going to want to pull up the article. There's like an article where like you can basically like have modded in a phone and you can like do like a dating thing, swap life left or right on people and stuff like that. And that's kind of funny as hell. Okay, so you're not allowed to mod it. Oh, I kind of figured. I was like hearing things that you're not allowed to mod it, but people still do, but you risk your account, which I wouldn't want to risk my account. I feel like if I put money in, especially if you're paying for a subscription, I feel like that's too much of a risk. Way too much of a risk. But, the dating app is that sounds funny as hell though. I can't lie to you. I really can't lie to you. That sounds funny as hell. I want to see how it works. I just want to see. Customer, be welcome. Not customer? Not come with custom? Kyokaron, busy with business. Too busy for Blanter. Well, I got this egg for you. Chicken egg. Kyokarun loves chicken egg. Love chicken egg more than love customer. Looking for Totarun? Totarun no here no more. Totarun leaves Lemasai. Totarun go back for sparklies. Not working at trading posts. Good trading post. Forget where trading post is. Oh, really? Interesting. So they removed the restrictions on it. What would you say has the best like glamour to it then? In your opinion, before the restrictions, before the class restrictions were removed, what would you say had the best like outfit designs and stuff like that for it? Because I just assumed like offbeat. Because I just like seeing some people post some of their outfits on like Twitter and stuff like that. I would see it sometimes, so I was just assumed that. Yeah, this is our lingo. Lingo, boy. Lingo. Oh! Interesting. It was for tanks. Interesting, man. Rheinberg, no Totterun, whereabouts, trading post. Weinberg at ferry docks. You go to ferry docks. Kilkarun, forget things. Weinberg, remember things. You talk to Weinberg, not Kokarun. Okay, my bad, G. Jeez. You don't have to be so passive-aggressive about it. You know, at the end of the day, we're just trying to have a chill conversation. You don't need to be so uptight about it. My bad. Where do I go down? I think I just go down here and take it right. Yeah, okay. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. That's awful. I think this leads down that path that I want. Yes, it does. Ooh, okay. But now since there's, like, no class restrictions then, I guess it means, like, literally, like, any form of, like, basically, like, a mage. Oh, I already attuned myself with this. I thought I didn't. So, for example, like, a mage may be able to wear, like, some tanky stuff. So on and so forth, right? I guess. Range physically. Ooh, okay. That's good to... You know, honestly, I don't... Again, I feel like it kind of... Okay, so I feel like kind of it would... What's it called? I feel like you should keep the class restrictions on it. I feel like that would be funny. Because I feel like that would... Not funny. It would be better, like, if only black mages had certain black mage gear. I think it makes it more cooler looking, if you ask me. You know, if only black mages could wear this certain gear, tanks can only wear this certain gear, so on and so forth. I feel like that'd be cooler. But at the same time, I don't know. Oh yes, we met Boss Carnan. Boss Carnan. What a lovely little fella. What a lovely fella. Weapons keep the restrict. Ah, that's good though. That's what we'd like to see then, I guess. As I say with my wooden square shield. Taltarun? Aye, I seen him. That is to say, I saw him. He was heading somewhere up north, by the way of the ferry to Allport. Might as well head there and see what you can suss out. What you can suss out? What are we trying to suss out, dog? You trying to pimp me out or something? You know, at least take me on a date first before you do some shit like this. Come on now. The skipper here can take you there. When you arrive, I'll start by asking Alfoot. He's an old hand what knows a great deal about great many things. Oh, that's awesome. So, Althern... Allport. Okay, we need to go there. 40 gil, that's not bad. Yeah, you know, it could shield a bullet. Whenever someone's trying to assassinate me from the back. My one wooden shield will block it. Which one? I probably haven't. I probably haven't. Min, is there a particular video that, like, kind of does something like this in a similar fashion? Is that a... Sorry. I don't think I attuned myself here. Let me try this out. Let me... Let me see. I probably haven't. No, I have not. No, I have not. I think the only one... Not the transport one? No. I haven't seen that video because I think I've seen some of this guy's videos before. And the one that I've watched... Let me see. I know it's lagging. I saw the glowing baby one. Kind of. Kind of oddly enough. But that one was interesting. Making the bulletproof wood. I'm assuming it's that one. Let me put this as like, let me have it like just start for a few seconds. So that way I'll come back to it. The fluorescent baby. There we go. Okay, so it's in my like save thing, so I can come back to it. Oh, you found the animation? I think it, if you want to whisper it to me, you can. Or you might be able to put it in chat. I don't think so. I do think I have links turned off. Or if you want to just like type in the name of the video and stuff like that, I can find it like that. Oh, no worries. If you just want to type the name then of the video, I can probably pull it up. And we can go from there. And I'll take a look at it later. Did I attune myself with this? I think I did. A while back. Yeah, I did. Okay. I kind of thought I did, but I just didn't remember if I did or didn't. Lovely. I'm glad I'm one step ahead sometimes. Okay. Search on YouTube. Come on, copier. Why are you not... Okay. I don't know why it's not letting me copy the thing. There we go. Now it is. Let's see here. Pop into YouTube. Speaking of, there's a video that popped up from this guy. Oh, I see it. Okay, perfect. Oh, perfect. Perfect. That was the first video I saw and it looked like it. There we go. All right. Thank you. I will now have a good set of videos to watch tonight. That would be a glamorous time. A glamorous time. Teltarune? I saw him. That is to say, I seen him. Dog, why does this dude just... Does he not keep in one place? G's or P's? He took himself north through... Oh, posture check. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get our good old stretch in. Good on. You know, standing up with my standing desk, this has been so good. I really do like this a lot. And stuff like that. I am going to stretch up my legs, though. Because it does help. This has actually been great. I do think I'm going to keep the... Might be doing my streams from on my standing desk without sitting down. They have been very enjoyable. I've been enjoying it more so far. That's until I throw my back out somehow. Doing this. That would be great. He took himself north through Skull Valley into Oakwood. Was looking for a place run by his fellow Kryn. I reckon he meant the one right on the shore of Bond's Lake. Murmuroon's trading post. Follow the road, and you're sure to find it. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm definitely gonna like alternate between them. It's... I have enjoyed this thoroughly so far, and stuff. I definitely want to see... not see. Like, I don't know. We'll see how I continue. Yeah, that's true. That is so very true. Thank you, Min, for telling me, for reminding me of that. It's definitely true. Like, you guys clearly can't see it, because I don't have, like, any sort of tracking on. But, like, I am, like, moving around a bit while talking. Maybe you can hear it in the voice, because sometimes maybe I sound a little bit further away or a little bit too closer. I am moving, like, around while doing it to a degree and stuff like that. Mainly my feet are shifting and stuff like that. But I definitely want to, like, alternate it and stuff like... Oh, we found another achievement. Mapping the realm. Damn, I just realized I gotta do 155 XP. Damn, and I'm level 40. Fuck, bro. Anyways. I definitely want to, like, definitely alternate it. There's probably gonna be, like, streams where I'm strictly sitting down. But for the first stream for me to be doing my standing desk, I have enjoyed this. I just need to find a better way to, I think, stretch. Because I don't have a ton of room. I mean, I got decent room and stuff like that. Underneath my desk is like the walking pad that I'm going to be probably using later. But I definitely need something, figure out how I want to stretch out my stuff. So, you know. Yeah, I'm in my level 23 quest now, and I'm level 40. 17 levels over leveled. We're doing amazing. Absolutely amazing, man. Jeez or Pete. I gotta level up my classes. And that way I can like alternate and like spread that, dog, because that will definitely help out a lot more. Isn't that great though? Like just traveling and exploring the world, like I think that's such a great quest. Like I got 15,500 XP for just doing that. It's amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Customer, be welcome. Not customer? Not come with custom? Bring something for Tartarune. There you go. Tartarune, forget this. Forget this, a daughter's. Tartarune swore would never forget the earring. But never forgot. Tartarune, think. Tartarune, think. Good, Bascon. Doing good? Good, Bascon, good to Tartarune. Tartarune miss good, Bascon. Well, I'm getting my hat. This is what we did all this questing for. It happened. Oh! You were just a little bit shy of your lovelies and stuff like that. Weapon Cofferger. Whew, okay, well, we're gonna open that up. Good Bascon help Tartarune. Tartarune dead without good Bascon. Must give thanks. Many, many thankies. Tartarune make Quinn firewater for Bascon. Bascon love firewater. You help Tartarune firewater? Need things to make? Need many, many thingies. Need cron pup whiskers. Need 3 cups of colon pup whiskers. Well, what the fuck is this? Yeah, I like doing. You know, it's funny. I like doing the hunting log. I like trying to hunt down these like critters and stuff like that. And I feel like they give out like, in my opinion, good XP too. Like I think that's what's enjoyable about that too. Sorry, I know I was cutting off mid-sentence. I'm trying to see if I can like travel through here. It's kind of like a. It's not really telling. Yeah, okay. I like doing the hunting log. I do think that's fun. Oh, you don't have... Do you lose those? Fuck, bro. Because, like, I feel like that has helped me level up a fair bit with this. Because... I found out... I feel like that has given me some fairly good XP for doing that stuff. Oh, you cleared it? See, that's my goal. Eventually, someday, because damn. End goal is to eventually one day, you know, try to max out every level and stuff like that. But also, I want to kind of like complete the hunting log. I feel like since we're probably going to be spending so much time with this, you know, we might as well aim for the skies. Aim for the stars, shoot for the moon, as they say. Because it will be very enjoyable. Trying to max out level classes and stuff like that, and doing raids, getting gear, all that stuff. Has anyone completed the Kefka new raid, I think? I could be wrong about this. Has anyone completed it now, Jella? Or have you completed it? Because I think the last time we talked about it, no one had completed it at the time. As far as I know. Or I could be wrong. Could be very wrong. Oh, they have completed it? Bet. Good to know. Good to know. It's good to know, man, because it sounded like it was a fun little raid boss. Tartarune make firewater for Bascon. You bring these Tartarune needed? Yes, we did. Here you go. You brought all thingies. Tetra make fire water now. Make good fire water for good Bascon. Tetra start making fire water now. Good fire water. Take time, more good. You come back later. Yeah, no problem, dog. I got you. Oh, nice, nice, nice. It's good to know that people were able to actually do it and get it completed, man. Sigil of Hornet. Okay, so I can use this. Let me see what this does. And it's not good. Drops 4 and magical. Man. Kind of sucks. Oh well. Ooh, glow. Ooh, what is this? Those gloves are actually really nice. What? Nah, we getting these. Those are nice. I mess with those. Aw. Well, well, I mean, like 100% in my eyes would probably just be like leveling up everything to like the max level and wanting to complete the hunting log. That's kind of like what I would consider like a job well done, if you ask me. I feel like that's where my 100%ing would be at. All the achievements and stuff like that, maybe, maybe. But as long as we continue to have fun and stuff like that, that's what I don't mind. Tell her to make firewater. Good firewater. You take to Barkaskin, good firewater for good Barkaskin. Tell Barkaskin no drink now. Tell put away for 1 year. 1 year make best flavor. Taltarun hopes Barkaskin help me. Taltarun gives Barkaskin thankies. Many, many thankies. You tell Barkaskun. Taltarun make a big shop someday. Biggest shop in Erosia. Make many, many, many sparklies. All thanks to good Barkaskin. Well, we'll get it to him. I don't know. I mean, we'll make the promise. We're going there right now. As I say. Sorry. Let's see here. Oh, sweet. Okay, can I not exit? Can I move? Let me move my map over back to like over here. So that way it's not just smack dab in the middle of it. To get. Oh, I hope they come back one day. Or maybe not. If they've gone away, then there's like no chance of them coming back. But that kind of stinks. It's kind of a big stinker and stuff like that. You know, it's kind of funny. When you think of like achievement hunting and stuff like that, I always felt like odd. Or not odd. I feel bad for people who are achievement hunting and then they purposely have like online achievements you have to get. And you can't get those anymore because like the online servers are gone. I feel like that's gotta be like the worst thing, man. Like during that stuff. I would feel so awful for that. Like, I get... achievements are fun to aim for. They're just, like, not my end goal for stuff, you know? I feel like there is. Oh, there is a lore reason? Okay, well, perfect. When we get there, we'll get there, and we'll figure it out. Oh, you've returned? Thank you for seeing Taltarun belongings to him. What's this? For me? Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Coins firewater. So you remember my fondness for the drink, does he? Why, that old oh, bloody hells. Who's cutting onions back there? He says to shelve it for a year, does he? Ah, that sounds about right. I hate to have to wait, but I reckon it'll be worth it. This stuff has an aroma and body unlike any other drink I know. I'm going to be a long here. What you say you come back then, friend? We'll see if we can make it through this bottle together. Sure, but I want that arm. I want those gloves, dog. Those gloves kind of tough. Is this the same thing? It kind of is. I'm gonna take those pants too. There was word while you were away. Sylphs were seen in the wood, but near no lands of their own. No, this was a place near to here, a place we've never known a sylph to come. Something must have given them cause to venture this far. More than like the missing Soph Elder among them. Here, I'll mark the track where they were sighted on your map. Go see if there's anything to be seen. Oh, dang, man. You know, I do hope one day we are able to get a home in this game. Probably be my one lick of shot at actually owning a place, unironically. But hopefully someday we can get like a housing thing in the game and stuff like that. We could be chilling. But geez or Pete's, man, would it be... Again, I've only heard of things about how housing is in this game. I think we've talked about it already, Jello, too, of how housing is. So it's kind of literally insane of how it is. Oh, sweet. You can get an appointment. 100K gets you an appointment, but it doesn't even get you a room or anything. 500K for a room. Wow. Well, we gonna be saving up some money. we gonna be saving up some money, man. Trying to, because I want, I want the home, man. Oh, you know, the apartment's not crazy, but I want a house. I want a nice little house, man. All right, ad break. Get up, stretch, everybody. Drink up water. And I'm actually gonna go grab some more water too. So give me 1 second, and I shall be right back after these messages. All right. We are back. We are back. For right now. Oh, excuse. Wow, I drank. My water went down the wrong way. You know what? One of the. There is the same room, and apartment FC rooms are the same side. Interesting. Interesting. You know, you know what? I want to try and program the bot to actually like talk back one day. There's a streamer who I watch, and they I don't know if I think I mentioned this before. They have programmed their bot to like just randomly talk and chat. And it's so funny because I think I saw like one day someone posted like a highlight like a clip of the bot just being like cursing at somebody in the chat for no reason. It just got like really upset. And then it said, sorry. And then it just like never went away. No, it was actually it's a VTuber limes and stuff like that. Like she has her own like little chat bot inside the chat room, and it will it's funny. Someone posted like a clip of it. And it was so funny because the chat, like the bot, just like cursed at somebody, and then it said, "All right, sorry, gotta go," and it just like, but it's like the same bot that I run with mine, but I think they have it like programmed to just like randomly talk in chat, just like if as if it's a person and stuff like that. But I think if I remember correctly, certain things, uh, it will just sometimes go haywire, and I think they just like keep it there for fun and stuff like that. Oh, Neurosama, dog. You know what's funny? I enjoyed the creative aspect of. I know people like hate AI, obviously, but Videl's programming for Neuro is actually so cool and stuff like that. Yeah, Neurosama. It's so cool, man. Like it's such an interesting thing that he was able to create, and it's so cool, man. It really is. And it's funny too, because I've watched sometimes some of the clips. I don't necessarily watch the streams. I just like see clips and sometimes I watch them. It's just so interesting to see what they do or like how it was programmed. Yeah, he's a very cool programmer, man. He's done so much cool stuff with his bot. Like I don't even like it. It's kind of funny. I think there was like a clipping thing where like you can see like how proud he is of how far they've come with it and stuff because it's basically acting like a normal person, man. And it's really cool. It's really cool how cool his programming has become for it. It really is. And stuff. And I can only imagine the amount of money people have offered him to like take it, because people would offer like a crap ton of money for like even some sort of the knowledge that he knows on how to do it. And low-key, it's kind of cool to see that he's not giving it away and stuff like that. It really is. I think it's very admirable. Sorry, I burped a bit. I think it's very admirable, and I really think it's cool what he's been able to program and stuff like that. And he helps a lot of people too that are like in the techie side of stuff too. It's very cool, man. I don't know the person personally, but from an outsider's perspective, he seems very cool and stuff like that. It's very cool. I like his programming, and again, just seems like a good person too. From an outsider's perspective. Oh, there we go. Keep getting stuck with my mount, man. I get stuck all over the place with it. Sarah was ought to be found in the wood. What did you come to? Garlands in the part of 12's wood? For sylphs and now garlands? Garlands? And all in the same place. I cannot be more convinced. Might the garlands be following the sylphs, tracking them or giving them chase, mayhap? But no, not this far into the forest. The Welther's spriles are everywhere. Imperials could never have stolen past them all. How in the bloody hells could they? Unless someone guided them through. Someone who knew where the spires stand. And when the walkers watch. A guardian traitor. So we're gonna deal with a traitor then? Oh boy, I can't wait. Person gonna fuck me up. I'm glad you come from. There's something I want to talk to you about. You know I said, though, we might have a traitor in our midst? Someone was aiding the Garlands. Well, I'm thinking I may have identified our suspect. There's a regular of mine who used to dine on the thin soup and sip his pint on account of not being able to afford another. But of late, he's taken to ordering my best wines and the finest cuts of meat I can lay my hands on. Well, were he a merchant, I'll probably think nothing of it. But this lad's Woods Waller. And Woods Waller don't earn that kind of coin by chance. I was musing on where the money was coming from when you first told me about the garlands in the forest, and I couldn't help put two and two together. Suffice to say, if a Waller's working for the Empire, none of us is safe. The lad I'm talking about goes by the name of Lartunis. Last I heard, he was in the South Shroud. Find him, Runoro. And if he is up to no good, put an end to it. And him, if it comes to that. Man, you're gonna ask me to blow stuff up. Oh, no worries, Jella. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Congratulations again on the promotion. Good luck. Excuse me. Good luck on doing everything's tomorrow, and hopefully it all goes well for you. Thank you for coming by, and have a great rest of your evening, and a good day tomorrow if we don't see you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Deadass dog. Like, oh man. That, okay. I'm gonna tell a story because since Ben brought up drug dealers, I lived next to 2 houses down from a drug dealer's house. And I want to emphasize this really quick. Again, I keep saying this. Every time I talk about where I live, it sounds bad and stuff like that. And there's a lot of bad stuff that's happened where I lived. I will not deny that. But, you know, it's definitely far from like the worst places out there. I live in a fairly tame place. It's far from bad. But I live 2 houses down from a drug dealer's house. And I won't go to every detail that's happened when they were here. But they got raided one day. Like, really bad. And stuff. I just remember one day. This happened like maybe... Oh, man. It had to be like 11 years ago-ish. 11, 12 years ago. I just remember one day that play, like, we heard sirens like crazy, and we looked outside, and it's just police everywhere. Like, just throwing people on the ground and stuff like that, and like basically arrested them and took them away. So it was a very interesting time living next to them and stuff like that. I will say that. Very interesting time. Oh, hey there, buddy. Can you not see I am on patrol? Be gone. If you have business with the walkers, take it to the barracks. What you talking about, brother? What you talking about? Hey, come on now, man. What you hiding? What you hiding? Come here. Come here. What you hiding? Hold on now. Hold on. Hey, what you doing? What you doing? Not long now. To think patrol routes and rations would feast such a price. No more than I deserve, though. This little wonder the Empire has risen to such heights. If only the Walters paid men their worth. You! What did you... How long have you... Help! 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 Bro, that's insane, dog. That's genuinely insane, man. Like, you know, it's kind of crazy where you hear these stories and stuff like that, and then they show evidence of it, and it's like, fuck, man. Like, it's bad. It's genuinely kind of bad, man. And it honestly baffles me because I don't know how people, like, I don't know, man. You know, I'm not going to pretend like I'm this person that sat on his high horse and never touched anything of narcotics before. Because I have, but it's been such a long time since I've ever been near it or touched it. But it's so dangerous. It's so dangerous. It's so dangerous, man. Super dangerous. And even like, see, the thing of it is, if you're selling out of a house too, like a home, wouldn't you want to protect like the people inside your house? Unless it's like, like they're called trap houses, or like it's lingo here where we call them trap houses, where like they are just strictly places like homes that or properties that were bought just for the purpose of distributing drugs and like making them. But it's genuinely crazy, man. Like for people that would live in these places. Like there's people that live in the house now. There's 2 blocks down from me, like 2 houses down from me, man. And as far as I know, like the house has changed a bit. I do remember afterwards, they cleaned the fuck out of that place for like months. Because apparently the smell was so bad inside. And of course it was like there's so much burnt like ashtrays and stuff like that on the ground that they just had to clean up. The person who bought the property and stuff like that at the time had to do so much cleaning because of how bad it was. Like it was bad. It was bad, man. Please come quick, my friends. It is I, Lamatras. I am under attack. You sense a hostile present. Well, how about this hostile present suck this left nut, bro? He ain't gonna do shit to me. Watch this. Fire your ass. Dodge this. Exactly. Now, who you gonna call now? You gonna call Ghostbusters? You gonna call Ghostbusters or what? Yeah, man, it's really devastating. It is and stuff like that. Like again, I have been around it. I only have smoked weed and stuff like that. But I have been to places, but I haven't done it in such a long time. It's been like ooh, it's been a long time. That's all I can say. Like, I don't even know how long it's been. It's just been, like, such a good long time since I've ever smoked anything. And I've quit it for such a long time. But and it's been such a long time since I've been around that stuff. But I used to hang around people that, like, would partake in it. And I attended parties and stuff like that where they had heavy ass shit, man. And when I check it, I don't like to talk about rumors and stuff like that, especially when people aren't here to like defend themselves or like talk about their perspective on things. But some of those people who I wouldn't even say they're like acquaintances. They were just like people I've seen in passing that some of them aren't around anymore, unfortunately. And others, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. And, I just hope that people who are on it, who are very addicted to it, are okay. Stuff like that. And they get the help that they can get. Because it's no joke. It's a extremely bad thing to be a part of and see happen. And it's so devastating to read or even watch it when they, excuse me, when people like record that stuff, man. Because some people record it for like fucking content and stuff like that. Like, oh, look, I'm helping this guy and stuff like that when they're not actually helping. They're just doing it for clout, which is the most annoying thing. But some people, do try to actually help these people to get better. And, more power to them. More power to them. How did you just, I know nothing. I was on patrol. He just appeared. I thought you were working for the Garlands. Man, get your ass back. How the fuck did he get so far so quickly? Come here, buddy. I'm gonna beat your ass. Dog, exactly like I don't think like people really understand when they get. What's crazy is that there's such an uptake on the white powder stuff now. There's such an uptake on people like doing it, and it's like becoming so like normalized for whatever fucking reason, man. For whatever reason. Like, people are like, oh, it's not that bad. Excuse me? Excuse me? What you talk about? Like, what do you mean it's not that bad? Are you crazy? Like, are you genuinely crazy? Oh, it's not that bad. It doesn't do that much harmful stuff. Oh, it's pretty fun. If only they knew, man. If like, if only they knew. Like, people genuinely surprise me with it, man. They really do. Because you probably wouldn't be doing it if you knew. Yeah, exactly. They figured out how to mass produce this stuff like so easily and so make it such an accessible thing and stuff like that. It's disgusting. It's generally disgusting. Yeah, exactly. Like, the thing of it is, addiction is such a real thing, and it's so bad, man. Like, the thing of it is that, like, I can't say that I've ever, knocking on wood, ever been really addicted to anything and stuff like that, thankfully. But, like, I can only imagine, like, how it starts. And, like, you hear stories, and sometimes I don't know how many of you guys, like, I like reading, like, true crime, not reading, listening on true crime documentaries and stuff like that. So, like, even sometimes when it gets depicted, or, like, when family members talk about, like, how some people spiraled because they needed the money and stuff like that, it's so sad. It's so very sad. And addiction is, like, something that I think people just sometimes forget about, man. I really do. Because it's devastating. It's extremely devastating, but it happens so quickly. And it's so sad because I think, like, sometimes, again, kind of like the gambling thing we mentioned a little bit earlier, was sometimes people look for ways out because they see it as an easy passageway. Like, for gambling, they see people hit these big lottos and stuff like that, and they think they can get it too. But again, like I said, my theory is that a lot of people have hands in play where you can't get into it. But man, addiction, like, you may be in trouble, man. Like, trust me, you're gonna have days that are bad and stuff sucks. But don't do drugs. It's awful. It's awful, man. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, people nowadays. Sorry, I have to approve of this enforcer. Why is it not letting me allow this? Hold on, give me a second. But yeah, no, man, it's actually disgusting that people are, like, doing that stuff. It's it's disgusting. It's sad. You see people, like, rob their, like, own family members just to make money so they can go buy drugs. It's sad. It's so sad. Like, I don't know how many, like, adjectives to use. It's just sad and devastating. It's awful. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like, I don't like, it's just like, the thing of it is, and see, what's so bad about, like, addiction too, is that people will make fun of people who are addicted a lot, because they're like, oh, like how could you fall into addiction and stuff like that. Like, people will generally make fun of somebody being addicted to something, and I think, like, that makes things so much worse. So much worse. I don't know what's wrong with my one dashboard thing. Hopefully I'm still alive. I think I am. It shows that I am. Uh, oh, maybe, maybe not. I think it's just my Google, my taskbar is just not responding, so I gotta close that out. Um, but it's so sad, man. Like, sorry, I gotta pull it back, my stuff back up. I don't know why it crashed there. But anyways, going back to what I was trying to say was, people make fun of others for having an addiction, and then, like, I feel like that plays such a bigger role and them not wanting to get help that they need because for whatever reason we make fun of people for getting for falling on rough times, and then they want to get help, but then you make fun of them for being addicted to something instead of thinking of like, hey, maybe we should come up with a way to help these people. It's sad, man. It's very sad and stuff like that. It really is. And I just don't like the notion of people being like, well, if they only had X amount of dollars, why did they spend it on drugs? Dog, it's because they have an addiction. They have an issue. Like, like, things. It's easy to say things when it's not happening to you, man. That's all I will say before we get timed out. Like, people misjudge it a lot. Or misjudge people a lot. And it sucks. People, a lot of people need to mind their own business, but also we need, as a society, need to stop judging other people on how they look, eat, drink, and stuff like that. Judging people, society's just ass. Just in general. That's why it's always, try to be nice to everybody, even if they're fucking dickheads. Be nice to most people. There's a lot of fucking assholes, actually, that don't deserve to be kindness. But, try your best every day. It's over there. Over then. I sold maps and rations to the Empire. It was I meant no harm. I only wanted the coin. The Wirelers are good, strong. I was proud to join their ranks. Am proud. But they do not provide. They preach justice, honor, duty, but in the end, it is those with money who do as they will, who live as they will. So I saw an opportunity to change my fortunes and took it. And I'm done. I'm done for money. Endangering myself, my home, everything and everyone I love. Why my actions have put your life in danger too. So what are you doing? Though you do not realize how much, bloody idiot, did you imagine that you could corner me? It is not I who is cornered. Garlands, I brought the Maquisto bastard. Oh man, you guys are gonna catch these fucking hands. Watch this. Permit me a question, if you will. Are all adventurers so deluded as to believe they can challenge the power of Garland? You would need a virtual mountain of gil to fund such an endeavor, such as the cost of fighting great power, or of making it, as well as we, Gardana. Man, watch this shit. So that the way of it swapped your hand, bunk at the bunkers for a feather bed. And Garmad, did he? You're there, Makrito. You stand here at Old Buskin Wish, no? Then you don't stand alone. Oh, sweet, we got backup for this? Shit, we gonna cook. We gonna cook this, watch this. I say that and it took me like 2 seconds to actually lock the fucking... Whoopsie daisy. Sorry, buddy, you're dead. You're about to die too, buddy. Oh. Oh, what the hell? Why did I exit out of him? Here we go. Get his ass. Okay, we gotta heal up oh, great. More of these fuckers. Damn, somebody dropped a fire 3 on my ass. Great. Come here. I'm gonna cook you all. I'm gonna take that fucking shit head on. Okay, buddy, Red Belly, you guys are like in the midst of a very odd like fight. I'm gonna try to help you, but please be careful. Okay, Red Belly, please be careful. I don't know why. Come here. Oh, damn. Damn, bro. They fucking slinging those arrows. Hey, stop running away. Yeah, dead ass, bro. They're talking so much smack, and I'm over here casting spells in front of their face like no tomorrow. They don't know what's hitting them. They're like, oh, I'm gonna beat your ass. And then I'm like over here fire slinging this shit. Like, what are you gonna do, man? Like, lock in. Like, okay, here we go, back to him again. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to actually hit this one. Come here, buddy. There we go. You're getting, like, thunderclapped, you're getting stabbed, you're getting fireballed, you're getting, like, the whole woodwork sent at you. You're getting thrown arrows. This man is getting pelted to death right as we speak, man. I forgot, I have this stuff, too. I've been forgetting I have my other abilities to use, man. I gotta make sure I lock in with them. How has it come to this? I don't know, brother. You got locked out. You got locked off, as in Blue Lock would say. Impossible. How did you best the Empire finest? And with bandits and poachers at your side? They are your sworn enemies. Why do you fight with you and not against you? It's like, what's it called, that meme? Of, call an ambulance, but not for me. He's probably like, fuck, bro. Like, he's dealing with all this shit. He's probably thinking to himself, like, oh my god. What? Oh, man. But I know the answer only too well. Barkaskin, this is his doing. His words are wont to inspire men to act. Better men deny. Gods, what have I become? What have I done? I am sorry. No more will I pursue this folly. No more lies. No more bribes. Yeah, that's a bar. I will go to the order of the Twin Elder and confess my crimes. There's something I would like to tell Barkaskin. Tell him Uthithans, I don't even pronounce your name. The fool says thank you. I feel as though a veil has been lifted from before my eyes. Shouldn't we escort him for his crimes? This man is like doing a lot of shit, man. Like, I feel like letting him walk is like super dangerous by himself. Because can we actually trust that he will actually go turn himself in? Like, I feel like we should partake in like helping him get there, because that will be not a fun thing. Because like, what the fuck? Like, we're just gonna allow him to go by himself? Like, sure, okay, I guess. Oh, entrance is over here. Come here. Cometh here. Cometh over here. Aye. Laurenton's confessed to his crimes. I just had word from the Twin Elder. Oh, well, I guess he got there. Seems he marched straight into the nest and gave himself up. The lad's had quite a life, you know. His mother was killed by Bargon when he was only small. As a young man, he joined the Wallers. True. Hoping to spare his fellow guardians the ministry he had known growing up. Trouble is, protecting Gardanda, too big of a job for one man, and he came to believe that he couldn't make a difference, that it was hopeless. There are few things more dangerous than desperation, and a man lost in the dark is easily dawned to the glimmer of a coin. I reckon he thought that if he couldn't change the lot of his fellow man, he might as well change his own. Thing is, he was making a difference. Not on his own. Somehow he'd... Egypt won? What? Let me see this. Wow. Wow, congratulations to Egypt, man. That's a shocker. That is a shocker. Who do they go against then? Oh, I guess we won't find out till Argentina and Copa Verde. Man, that's good on them, man. Good on them. I'm happy for them. Shout outs to them. He asked you to thank me, did he? Then there's good in him yet. I just hope then at the Elder's Nest are able to see it. What he done ain't easy to forgive, but I like to think he'd be afforded a chance to make amends. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I want Argentina to win, but you know, the thing of it is, Copa Verde, they aren't that bad, man. They have been like one of the more shocking teams to be participating in this tournament. They're not that bad. So I kind of interested to see how that game turns out. I really am. Because I feel like it's going to be a very interesting game, man. Or should be. Should be. It's taken us a fair old while, but we finally got our hands on some reliable information concerning the whereabouts of your missing green friend. His name is Fixio, and he is the eldest among the sons of the Little Soulless. Long has he represented the kind in dialogue with the Gardanians. Enforcer, you may not want to check, buddy. You may not want to look. You may not want to look. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, man. I am so looking forward to Portugal versus Spain because I'm hate watching Portugal. But I'm honestly low-key interested in Brazil and Norway too, dog. Holland against of course there's more in Norway, but like Brazil has been the thing of it is Japan was doing not that Japan was not doing that bad against Brazil, man. It just so happened that certain things fell their way. So it'll be interesting. Both games are going to be gas, though. I can't wait to watch them, if I can. There's an abandoned dungeon called the Thousand Malls of the Tatarawaku here in the South Shroud. Thus was the entrance to the place that Fixio was seen. And not long ago, neither. If you hurry, I reckon you'll find him. Yeah, Enforcer, basically, man. Though the last minutes with the Brazil-Japan game were cinema, man. It sucks so much that that's how the game ends, man. It really does, but it's the way of the beautiful game. It's the way of the beautiful game. Sometimes it's all about moments, man. And it's who can capitalize on those moments in between that really make things really crazy. Dog, they were doing so freaking good, man. They were doing so freaking good. And it's so freaking sad to see. Like, it was a heartbreaker, dog. It was such a heartbreaker for it to happen. I don't know, man. I feel bad, but they'll be back. They're a good team. They continue to improve every time, but they'll definitely be back. Whoa. Hold your chocobos. Take a deep breath and tell us what's wrong. Nice and slow. Oh, yeah, most definitely. It's just like, a lot of people want to root for their home countries, which is no problem. There's no problem with that, Enforcer. There's nothing wrong with that. And stuff. I just feel like for Germany, I think what they need to do is like make sure that their players just play outside of Germany. Because I feel like other countries, like their players are like in different leagues from around the world. Whereas Germany, a lot of the players are in the Bundesliga only. And I think they need to expand on that to really get a taste of like all the different parts of the world, man. So yeah. It's kind of crazy, man, of how Algeria's whole World Cup thing came to be. It really is. Elder One went into Toto rank? but has not returned? This one is worried. So very worried. And you're right to be. The place fair crawls, with nasties waiting to make a meal of anyone draft enough to wander in. What in the seven hells was he thinking entering the bloody death trap? Elder One has no choice. Imperial Ones were chasing Elder One. Please, Walking Ones must help Elder One. Help Elder One now! Alright, the fates conspire against us. Forgive my partisanship, but Fixio is our best hope of reaching the accord with the Sylphs. Were we to lose him, all of our efforts thus far will have been thought for naught. Oh yeah, no, most definitely Enforcer. They have a good group, a good core group of guys on that team. Like, they're not a bad team. Like, did they perform not good? You know, yes, they didn't do well. It's just that I think they need to really expand, man. Like, again, there's nothing wrong with playing on your home turf, but the thing of it is, if you only play on your home turf, you're only accustomed to playing against your usual stuff, your usual ways. You need to get out there and like really expand yourself. And they just need to like have more players. Like, the thing of it is, like, Bayern Munich carries a lot of the best German players, but the thing of it is, when you look at the other international teams, their players are like in all sorts of different leagues playing, and it's kind of a reason why like Italy keeps not being like entering like tournaments, or like they never make the World Cup, is because so many Italian players just play in Serie A. They don't expand past that. They just stay on their home turf. And again, there's nothing wrong with wanting to be home and stuff like that, but you need to get out there. You really do. Yeah, that is true. They did do better than your quote-unquote last embarrassment. Oh yeah, Germany is a powerhouse. I will say that they got some top tier players on that group, that national team. No question about that. It's just like I said, they need to get out there and really explore things. I will tend to her wounds. Yada, make haste to Adaris' nest and request assistance. Understood. Renoro, go to the 1,000 Malls of Totoro rank and see that Fixio comes to no harm. Peace between man and sylph rest upon your successful. Damn, no pressure. No pressure at all, man. Yeah, the OGs, man. Those guys were dogs. Like, you think about like what they brought to the team and like what they were there for. That's why they were such a dangerous threat and why they won. Cause them OGs, man. Like, even think about like just have like if you had Mueller on the team, like now, it would go crazy, man. It would have done wonders. It would have done everything. Yeah, and then it's like GG. Basically, man, it's kind of crazy to think about it like that, but it's the truth. It is the truth, man. Where things are kind of like that, and Germany will be back one day. They will be back. Yeah, Thomas Müller. He was so good, man. I enjoyed watching him, even though he always crushed my dreams. He was such a great player. A phenomenal player. What, the Sylph Elders inside? And are you sure of this? How in the seven hells did he manage to sneak by? God strike me down for purred ball fool. This is a fun quest? Oh, great. I'm glad this is where we're going to be ending it at, then. You must find the Sylph Elder before the falls prey to the fiends within. Entrance to Totoro rank is ordinary restricted, but these are exponential circumstances. Pray assemble a rescue party, and enter as soon as you're ready. The 1,000 Malls of Totoro rank is now accessible. Well then, let me do it with the NPCs, because I don't I don't want to lose like I want to see the dialogue and stuff like that. I feel like when I play with other people with the story quest dungeons, is I lose some of this dialogue and these in between moments, man. And I don't want to lose that. Like if this was just like a rerun, I would probably play it to get like other equipment and stuff like that, but well, it's good to remember. You got a great memory, Enforcer. That's good. Yeah, it's been a while since the last like main story quest dungeon, which is actually kind of cool. I'm kind of okay, so I can't exit that. I thought I could. Dang, we have 90 minutes to complete this dungeon? That's crazy. Oh no, I can't exit this. Watering Shrine. What does this do? So dungeon fawn encounter upon entry cave. Calling as permission parameters. Expect to encounter more as per deeper. Okay, that's not the most craziest thing. Alright guys, do I have to kick this off even though I have like so many people on here? I gotta be one to lead the charge. Be like, okay, fellas, let's get the show on the road. Let me pull up real quick. Let me swap over. Oh, no, fuck. Come here. Okay, we're not doing too crazy right now, nothing too bad. Alright, MP is back. We're doing good, we're doing good. I mean, this is just the entrance. We're already, like, dealing with some crazy, not even crazy, just some good level monsters right now. Okay. What's in here? Nothing? Nothing. Okay. I'm so used to that thing where, like, if I see, like, an empty doorway, I gotta, like, check it out because I want to see if I miss anything. Because I don't want to miss nothing. Like, any loot or treasure. Anything of that nature. Because you never know what you might find. Is that thing making a beeline towards me? I just saw him, like, he made, like, a whole U-turn. It was like, yo, I'm coming your way. He was like, hey, man, watch your jet. Watch your jet. Bro, my NPC tank, I feel like he's not doing any real damage. Feels like he's just cooling over there, man. I don't know why. Yo, low-key, dog, I want to buy the jersey, like, so much because of how cool that blue one is, man. Those jerseys are so clean. They're so clean. Like, there's been a lot of nice jerseys, honestly, in this cup. But, like, those blue jerseys, man, they are stunning. They're absolutely stunning, man. Whoever, like, was the official designer of them, absolutely cooked. Absolutely cooked, man. Because that was honestly beautiful. So freaking beautiful. And I think it just covers 71 possession. Damn. Fucking dominating the whole game. But the question is like, are they just passing it around in the back and like holding the ball? Or I'm assuming they're like pushing forward, but because sometimes the possession stat is so like weird. But if it's Argentina, honestly, they probably are attacking and stuff like that. They're probably not even like risking it. They're probably trying to put Cape Verde to bed as soon as possible. I don't see them like trying to stall this stuff out, like at all. I easily see them like trying their hardest to make sure things are put to bed to rest and not give them a chance or a hope that they have a chance of coming back. Because that's all you need is, like, literally that's all you need sometimes is, like, for a team to give you hope. And that's it. That will cause so much more problems than anything. Oh, yeah. You can definitely get a good vibe from the possession thing. It's just, like, sometimes it's such a skewed thing because, you know, you could hold 90 possession of the ball, but, like, 80% of it was just, like, passing it around in the backfield. That's why I'm like, it's kind of like sometimes a very skewed metric when you, when they play, just because of that. Oh, okay. Well, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. They're probably, like, cooking or something. I mean, nothing crazy has happened, as far as I know. Let me see. Because my brother is probably watching the game. Yeah, no, nothing. He hasn't said nothing, so... Though I saw that, like, Twitter has the live scoreboard, but I also saw they had the fucking odds thing, too. Like, oh, here's, like, the overs and unders for the game. And it's like, man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, putting this fucking poly-market bullshit on there. For me, personally, it's a mixture of things. I do enjoy watching the World Cup, but I do watch clubs too. I do participate in watching club stuff, but only of like the teams that I follow, which is like Barcelona, Tottenham Hotspurs, which fucking that club will give me a fucking aneurysm one day with how fucking shit they are. Or, you know, that's mainly it. I sometimes watch Milan games and stuff like that, but I'm a sports person and stuff. I enjoy my sports and stuff. It's very fun, in my opinion, to watch sports. The narratives are always so fun, man. As also is like, I think like once I started getting into like sports, I think it just became more fun. Because before, when I didn't play them, I didn't really care for them. But once I started actually like getting out there and playing them, that is when I actually got really into them and stuff, and found real. Oh, treasure chest. Half gloves. Oh, nice. Anything in here? No? Okay. Water stained note. Engage with seizable friends, succeeding in exterminating, but casualties mounting must consider turning back if station worsens. Well, damn. That's the, you know what's funny is that I think that's like the only one that I really have no real good knowledge about is WWE. Like, my one friend, he's really into WWE, and he usually be telling us all the time about like what's happening in there, but I never really got into it. My cousins were always like really into it, but I never really paid attention to it and stuff. And it's not like I just didn't enjoy it, because I think even when I watched it, I had a fun time watching. It just never really stuck with me and stuff. Like, I think it's because at the time, the station wasn't just, like, accessible to me, too. I don't know how, I think WWE now is, like, streaming services, if I remember correctly. But now there's also, like, at the time, I think you had to have a certain station to watch it where I lived. And we just didn't have that station, so it was kind of like one of those things where couldn't really watch it because didn't have that station. So it is. Oh, well, you know, sometimes you grow out of things, which is completely fine and stuff like that. But I can imagine it was fun. I remember when I was in school, people would always bring like the action figures and stuff like that to school sometimes and be really, really, really into it and stuff. So it is on, okay. I was gonna say, I knew it was on, like, on some streaming platform. I just didn't remember which platform it was. And I was like, oh yeah, once you mentioned Netflix, I was like, oh yeah, this probably is Netflix. Because Netflix has, like, so many rights to so many streaming things now. It's genuinely kind of crazy. Okay, buddy, you just went out there without any of us to assist you. Great. Yeah, man, I really only watched it with my cousins and stuff like that. That was like the only time I really participated in it. But I get that whole vibe completely. Feel the same way. Oh, whoops, 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 whoops. I'm not locked onto an enemy. He's probably like, oh, you've missed so much. He's like, here's the lore. Because even my friend who's like really into it, because I remember I went over, like we had a watch party for it one day and stuff like that. Because he was like trying to convince us to really get into it. And he was like giving us the whole rundown. And I was like, dog, there's a lot to this, man, than I thought. Like there's a ton to WWE lore. Or like the storylines that be happening in it. That I never thought was actually in there. Which is crazy. Yeah, I mean, hey man, that's the way of the game. People retire and sometimes you just lose interest. It's the way things happen. It is the way things happen. But you know, it goes to show you that sometimes people, like, you know, those players and those characters or whatever it is, they do mean a lot more. And sometimes I think people really give credit for, man. Because sometimes that stuff, hey, like when LeBron James freaking retires, I'm gonna be devastated. I'm still gonna watch basketball. But he was like one of the main factors that really got me into basketball, man. And I'm pretty sure we're like on his last year now. Which sucks, but it is the way it is. Ooh, Rey Mysterio. I do know Rey Mysterio. I feel like Rey Mysterio is like one of the more common, maybe, like, players back there. I could be very wrong. But I feel like he was like such a huge name because even I remember like seeing stuff about him so long ago. Like he was like, I wouldn't say plastered everywhere, but you saw like a fair bit of marketing from him, about him, and stuff like that. I think mine, I always remembered watching like Undertaker and stuff like that. And then I think Rey Mysterio was there. See, it's so hard to remember, like, all these people. Of course, there was, like, John Cena and stuff like that. And my cousin really liked John Cena. He was, like, such a big fan of it. Or him. He had, like, the little action figures for it, too. I remember as a kid when I went over, he would have them. But I think that's it. I think that was it. Oh, hey, Jay, how are you? Hope all is well with you. Hope you're having a great day. Hope all is well with you. Hey, don't worry about lurking, man. There's no issue. There's no issue with that whatsoever. You know, just tuning in is more than enough. It's more than enough. So never ever worry about lurking. Never worry about that. Am I ready for this? I am ready for this. The yes. Oh, that guy. I don't remember his name. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about because I remember the I see the meme all the time. Like, yes, yes, yes. It's so hilarious, man. I love that meme. That meme is freaking hilarious. Conjurer of Nine Tails. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, shit. There's more guys spawning in. Gotta get rid of them. Okay, he died, thank God. Daniel Bryan. Is that the name of the yes? The yes, yes, yes. Been playing Warhammer? Ooh. Jay, are you a big Warhammer fan? I need to know opinions on Warhammer. Because Warhammer is another one of those IPs that I've been always interested in, but never got into. Messi scored? Bro. Hold on. Bruh, that shit's kind of, like, insane. My goat, dog. My goat. My goat. Dog. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Ah. Was it a... Does it... Will it say? It doesn't say. Probably a regular goal. I was gonna say, was it a penalty? Because I know the Ronaldo fans will be fucking saying some shit about it, so... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, how are they? And stuff like that. Warhammer was another one of those IPs that I've always been really wanting to, like, get into and stuff like that. Not, I want to say really want to get into. I've been interested in and stuff like that, but always, I think it's like through the Total War, like, games. Like the strategic thing where, like, it's like top down and stuff. Because though that I like war games and stuff like that are really cool and stuff like that, but you know, they're always, the strategy games are always fun for me and stuff like that. Yeah, they're good. Just like, ooh, okay. I'll have to watch something one day and actually get, like, really into it, or like play some of those games, man, because they sound fantastic. They sound good, at least from my perspective on it. From my little perspective. And since we're in an ad break, we'll take a little break. Get up, guys. Stretch. Stretch those legs. And we'll be right back after these messages. I'm going to drink some water real quick. All right. Bro, you know what strategy game I really liked was the Star Wars game, the Galactic Strikes, I think was the name of it. I think where that that one was fun. And that's like the only one I've really, no, actually that's a lie. I played there's another strategy war game that I played. I don't remember which one it is, but that was fun too. It was one of the more popular ones. It is one of the more popular ones. Let me see something. Probably could find it because I'm in my Steam library and my brother plays it or has it. I think he does. It's gonna be really awkward if he doesn't have it and I'm like talking about this game. Ooh, how's Company of Heroes? How is that? I'm trying to figure out, like, I haven't ever played a Company of Heroes game and stuff like that. Again, it's one of those games I've heard about, never really participated in and stuff like that. I don't think we have it. He has it in his Steam library. Huh. I thought he did. Because we have that, like, family sharing thing. I thought he had it, but maybe not. It is what it is. I'll probably remember next time. Very relaxing for a war game. Very tactical. I think that's the best compliment you could ever give a war game, man, for a strategy game. Oh, you know, very relaxing. Very relaxing for the game. Oh, fuck me, man. Spiders? God damn. Okay. Come on, boys. Let's do this. Come on, lads. Gotta get rid of these fuck-ass spiders. Oh, shoot. I gotta keep track of my fucking MP, man. I don't be keeping track of it at all. I'll be just letting this thing fly out. Fly. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking bitch-ass spiders, dog. I don't even know what what you would call this. This is like a fucking flower just poison. For real, man, you can never avoid... Like, why does every game got this fucking fixation with having, like, spider enemies, man? It's just, like, generally kind of crazy. We're like, oh, yeah, let's play a bunch of spiders in a place, man. Determine infestation confirmed. Scores of eggs on verge of hatching. Beyond our means to deal with. Aborting mission. Subsequent parties beware. Oh, my God. Oh my god. Oh god, dog. Oh. Okay. At least you guys... They're gonna throw me this... I bet you. This dungeon monster, big monster at the end of this is just like one big-ass, fuck-ass spider, isn't it? God, dog. You think Resident Evil spiders are the worst? No, this is like literally like... the worst, man. This might be worse. Fuck, hang on. Gotta move so I can get this hit on them. Bro, like... I need to replay 10, man. Every time we mention 10, I just think about like how poorly I feel like I played that game. Someday in the future. But 10 is so fucking phenomenal, man. 10 is such a phenomenal experience and stuff. I really can't emphasize that enough, man. It really was a phenomenal experience. I love it so dearly. I love it, I love it, I love it. You know, and like I said, I still have my gripes with 10-2. And even reading that summarization of that novel, I kind of question what the hell are they cooking if they were to do a part 3. But 10 itself, man. 10 was so fucking good. So fucking good. I miss it sometimes. I really do. I miss it like it died. But like it's such a great series. Not even serious. It was a great game. I mean, Final Fantasy games are great too. Don't get me wrong. But 10 itself, you know, for me putting it off as long as I did, I kind of glad I did and got to experience it the way I did because that shit was so fucking peak, man. It was so good. So good, dog. Titus, Yuna, Riku, Lulu, Waka. Peak characters, man. Peak characters. My limit break. How the fuck do I do my limit break again? Oh, well, we're not gonna do it right now. Okay, fucking... Damn. Spun the block on me almost real quick, dog. Jeez. As soon as I, like, touched anywhere near their fucking surface, they were, like, spazzing towards me. Fucking getting over here really quick. They were making sure I didn't live. Oh no, Enforcer, there's no stupid questions here. 10-2 is considered a sequel to the game. It takes place, I forget how many, I think like a year or so. No. It takes place. So there's like a after story, which is like 6 months, and I think 10-2 takes place like a year or so after the events of 10. So it's a continuation. It is a continuation of 10. However, there are a few things that I don't care about for 10-2, which is unfortunate. Okay, before we enter this fuck-ass room, it is a giant spider. Of course it is, because why would it not be a giant spider at the end of the dungeon? Why wouldn't it be? Of course, you know, why not just do that? The thing with 10-2 that I hold, like, I don't know, man. Again, the gameplay was fun. OST is phenomenal in that game, too. Like, I mean, Final Fantasy X's OST is great. 10-2 is just as great as that, too. And the gameplay is different. But I did enjoy it at the end, even though I got kind of fucked over a few amount of times because the Steam port is so ass. I don't know, man. I feel like there's so many ways you could have done 10-2 or like have gone about it and stuff, and I feel like they just fumbled it. I really do. Like, it's Final Fantasy X is like one of the games where I don't think you necessarily needed a next part to it. If you wanted to create a novel, sure, but like I don't think it needed a continuation. What the hell?
Darkness.
Sorry, we gotta lock in now. What the fuck do you want? The mighty slayer of Ifsur comes now to me. Yeah, well, hello there. Hello there. Man. Yeah, you better choose your words with care.
Mayhap I might if I deign to speak in my guest crude tongue. We meet at last.
And who are you, buddy?
I am Lahabrea of the Asians.
Lahabrea.
To the one true God.
Can you just speak normal Spanish? I wish, man.
Is a most fantastical tale, truly absorbing.
He sounds so evil. Are you okay? We're about to find out. This man's going to kill us. Erosia.
And it will soon be Dark Bringer of Light.
Dark Bringer of Light. Were you going to summon Odin?
The dark minions.
All that stands between this world and darkness is an irksome anomaly in the ether. The Echo.
Okay. What is that?
Yours is a most fascinating tale.
Don't tell me, bro. I'm the GOAT.
Alas, like all good tales, it must needs come to an end. But fear not.
Oh my god. What is he going to... Oh, of course he is. Of course he is.
Feel the presence of evil.
For the end of your tale is but the beginning of another. The tale of the crystal's demise.
Why? What is he going to do? What is he doing? I don't like this. Oh, fucking course it is. Oh my god. Okay. Come on, everybody. Let's get rid of this fuck-ass, giant-ass spider. I was gonna say, did I not, like, hit it? I thought I did. Oh, dog, dead ass. When you got good versus evil writing, bangers. Absolute banger. Fuck, I messed up. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Oh, great. Other bitch-ass spiders, dog. Of course there is. Because why can I not have a normal-ass fucking game where I don't have to deal with bitch-ass spiders all over the damn place? My favorite enemies of all time, man. It's almost as bad as zombie dogs. Fuck. Watch, there are gonna be a bunch of zombie dogs to spawn in next time, too. Oh, shoot. Okay, that only works like that one way. Come here. I'm gonna put Thunder 2 on your ass. The sky falls on... What is that? The cocoon. Can I hit this cocoon? I can't. Okay, I don't like that the cocoon is there. Get out of that. I don't know why I was in that for so long. Come here. Okay, now we gotta lay into him. Damn! Let me back up a bit. Oh, of course, just... Okay, now they're just spawning in like crazy. Jeez, repeats. There we go. Okay, cooking his ass. He might die in this batch, I hope. As long as we don't lose no one. We should finish him here. I hope. I'm on the outside of this. I'm fine. There we go. Oh, fuck those spiders, man. What are you gonna do with phase 2? You're gonna evolve, like Digivolve? Or something? Never mind, you died. Duty completed! Duty complete. Haha. Ho ho ho. We are the best there ever lived, man. Oh, that's it? There's no extra dialogue with the fucker? Alright, well. Alright, I guess. Do I get to find my elder here, too? Hopefully? Oh, yes, we do. Okay. Oh, no. Was he in there? He was. Hello there. Why were you in there? Finally, fresh air. My po, not so fresh, but better than before, than hope. Ah, sinister one is gone. This one can leave this awful place. Sees us there. The walking one vanquished the many-legged one? This one is grateful to walking one. This one is called Fixio, eldest of these ones of little solace. Oh, it's the echo again. What is happening? What is happening here, buddy? What are we doing? The sinister one, the many-legged one. He's so cute, man. I love them all. I love these fairies. Alpha Squad reporting, sir. Nothing of note at Lux call, sir. Understood. Return to Area 12. Damn it all. Where is the cursed icon hiding? That's one of these guys. No sign of the wheezing friend? I'm afraid not, my lord. Shall I order that the search perimeter be expanded? Absolutely not. alerting the Guardians to our presence. His Excellency bid us avoid unnecessary confrontation. Loath though I am to admit it, I have no found of evidence to suggest that Ramu will be gracing the mortal realm in the near future. I ask you, what good is a god who does not grant one's wish? Were I a sylph, I should strongly consider myself another idol. Which reminds me, what of the sylphs we captured? A handful of them seemed to be in reasonably good health when I last looked. Apologies, my lord. I fear that we may have overzealous in our efforts to compel them to summon their icon. Ekon. Early Centron, were you not aware that vegetable bruising easily? It is well that I did not entrust you with the important task of making my dinner. Well, mayhap it was kindness. Better dead in truth than dead to one's own god, I suppose, if you believe in such things. Dawn is upon us. Make ready to withdraw. Man, fuck these guys. Big dead ass, man. Useless. We are so close to completion. I can fair taste it, but at this rate... No, I must be patient. Our efforts will bear fruit in due time. What was it you always said? Ah, yes. Though it may be bringing down the very heavens, who shall challenge the limits of possibility if not we? That alone, you were right, Garlord. But your star is long fallen, while mine both begin to rise. And it shall burn so bright that Lord Valbassier's ultimate weapon will seem a mere candle beside it. Ooh, so he was... Okay. They were watching from a distance. Those walking ones did for Noxus. That one is certain of it. This one fears that the other taken ones also suffer the same fate. This one is convinced walking ones have black hearts, seek only to harm these ones. Walking ones are not to be trusted. Now, Narkson, do not pass judgment too harshly. Not all walking ones are alike. Though there are evil ones among the walking ones, there are good ones also. Oh, what a lad, man. What a Chad. This walking one feeling well? This one know that this one would know what brings walking one to this place. Come to this one's rescue at Nox's bidding. Then this one owes walking one debt of gratitude. Walking one has questions about Lord Ramu. Then this one will provide answers. Yeah, Winged One's spitting right now. But first, let these ones quit the lightless place. This one will return to Little Solus. When Walking One is ready, please come and see this one. These ones may speak properly then. Then it's settled. Let this one accompany Walking One outside. It sounds like he's got a ticking time bomb, dog. Yeah, it looks like she'll fix you some nice cookies, some nice little food for you, got a nice little drink. You know, she gonna fix you a nice little meal, sweetheart. She gonna fix you something nice, bright, and tidy to make you sure you're all plump inside. Be going crazy, bro. Nice, sweet little fairies, man. They're such a cute little critters. For real, for real. Ah, you're back. Tell me the Sylph Elder as well. Thank the gods for that. I don't rightly know what to make of the rest of your tale, but I'm full glad Fixio didn't come to any harm. But there I go, tampering fate. Run over to little Solstice and secure us peace with the Solstice before all else befalls us, huh? Rest assured, I'll send word to our friends of the Siren and the Twin Elders both. You done Gardana a great service this day, lad, and earned yourself a place of honor here at the Dothers. In so doing, be sure and come by whenever you feel like dropping Quine Firewater. Don't mind me, I'm so glad I do. I don't mind if I do. Well, y'all, this is where we're going to be calling it for today. For today, this is where we're going to be calling it. I hope everyone has a great, safe rest of your day. Hopefully, if you're watching the games, it does go well for you. I will be back on tomorrow for more, what's it called? More, Trails. Trails Part 3. There we go. That's where I want to go. Well, the streaming one had a hefty stream. Yeah, dog. Streaming one had a fun time, though. Streaming one had hefty stream, but streaming one had a good time. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. But thank you guys. I appreciate you all. Thank you again. Thank you, Min. Thank you, Enforcer. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Jella. Thank you. Yeah, PF Rain song, man. We gotta mix up the playlist every now and then. And thank you to anyone who sees this days, weeks, months, years from now, or anyone who's watching in the shadows. I appreciate you all so much. Again, back on tomorrow for more trails. Hopefully there isn't as many well, there was none today, thankfully. But hopefully tomorrow, there isn't no fireworks going off while we are watching this. But thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. I do. Get your steps in, drink your water, check your posture, and always remember your important. And I will catch you all tomorrow. Adios, muchachos. Walking ones, have a good day. Walking ones, have fun. Yippee. Take care.